Hey guys, I forgot to set up my auction, so I thought, well, I'll just pop on. I wasn't sure if I was coming on. Hubby had a little bit of an issue, and I wanted to be available, making sure he was going to be okay. All this stuff is still out for me testing. I never got around to all these guys. Okay, we're doing these rings. Just wait for people to show up. Since I was silly and didn't put an announcement up, that's what happens. Oh, this is sold. Okay. There's a couple more things in here that sold. I gotta dig out. And they're gonna be towards the bottom because I buried them, I think, accidentally. Hey, Karina. I was busy and I was worried about my husband. He has vascular issues, and it's from his bypass, which they did from just below his aorta all the way down his legs. So he was outside working in the yard, and he said he barely made it in the house. His leg, the one that's got the issue, because it's right after the knee where the veins get really skinny. It's been like tingling and causing pain. Well, his whole leg went numb. I was kind of waiting to make sure I wasn't heading to the hospital, but it came back. I told him, just wait, don't go back out there. I'll help him this afternoon. He's just said he's got to put his tools up, so I'll bring this. I sold a couple of rings that are buried in here. I'm trying to dig them out. Get them out of there. Oh, well, I'll find them later. There's 3 of them, though. I need to find them. I know they're in there. Oh, well. I managed to get stuff bagged. I didn't get everything priced, but it's okay. I'll wing it. It's usually my loss when I wing it. Hey, Diane, sweetie. I haven't ran across those tiny rings. What lot were they in? I don't know. I had some children's rings. Although I was always hesitant to put rings on kids because you never know when the damn things are going to get stuck. And I mean, I know Chloe, even at 13 years old, she panicked. I mean, she flipped out when she couldn't get a ring off. So I know people do it, but I'm not sure that I would. Not after her freaking out. Sophie never did. My daughter, she was one of those fearless kids. I don't know where she gets it. I don't know where she gets her craziness from. Couldn't be me. I think I did look at this. So I'm going to have to test these gemstones on the fly. I focused on testing the sterling because that's what's really the most important. And I didn't want to dip them because, I mean, I know that it's safe for the hard stones, but I didn't want to mess with it. And so I was trying to hand clean them, but I ran out of those little silver pads. I got more coming tomorrow. I remember this being diamond, but yeah, it's going to beat me to death. Okay, I got it. All right. Yeah, Deb. Oh, thanks. Of course, we'll have a good interaction, honey. It was scary, Francois. I mean, Karina, what is wrong with me? I'm like, am I hitting a time loop or something going back? Jesus Christ, right? What the heck is that? What is that? Oh, hang on. I forgot to put this in. I forget. Can't forget. So these two Tiffany's did sell. Yay. Well, hey, Jenny, honey. It's been a minute. I'm glad you come to see us, baby. Oh, I had this ages ago. I was surprised. So I know it's a little, where I'm at, it's a little wonky, but I thought it was so cool. The way it closes, it's kind of neat. It's a kiss. It's a kiss. It's too big for me. So you twist it. It's a kiss lock. It's so cute. Oh, excuse me. It's saying I'm going to say it's a 7.5. That makes more sense. It's pretty big. It's 7.5. I mean, you could shape it back. My arm and hand hurts too much to do it. I had to stop yesterday, and I tried to do some this morning. It just made my arm hurt so bad. So, yeah, I've put that real-time cream all over my arm and shoulder and my neck. It's from my neck, in case you guys want to know, why is her arm always bothering her? I have C2 through C6 is, there's failing, so they press against the thecal sac, which is the fluid-filled sac around your spinal cord. So when my disc push against it, it causes nerve pain and also numbness. Also, the swelling in the shoulder can affect blood flow. So that's why I have issues with my hands and arm. Anything you do with your arms affects your neck. So keep that in mind, all of you. When I was younger, I'd snatched up, when I heard it like the worst, I was snatching up a 100-pound bag of pecans from the back of my daddy's truck. Because he used to go get pecans up in Georgia and come down here and sell them at the farmer's market over in Bushnell. So instead of, take them out the back of the truck with the bed down, no, I reached over to just take it up and out of the truck because I've done it a million times. And I felt something like pop in my neck. And I kept, taking Advil and icing it. It never would get better. So I finally went to the doctor and they did MRIs, and man, what a mess. They wouldn't do it. They told me that because they were afraid the one above it and below it would fail. And he's right. It did. It did. I was going to, because my friend had done it. She'd gotten the cadaver bone. And then I had another friend who did the her own piece of hip bone. It took her hip way, way longer to heal than her neck. The girl that used the cadaver, she works on the Bay Flight. She's a nurse, and she works on the Bay Flight where they, helicopter people out of, in distress, medical distress. And she was back to work in a couple weeks. Jonna used her real bone, and she would have been back to work. She worked for United Healthcare here in Tampa, and it took her longer because her hip was just so sore and just so much swelling and stuff. But they wouldn't do it. When I heard that, I thought, oh, I'm going to be fine. They're going to do that surgery. I'm going to be back to work. Because, honey, I made good money. That's why I'm working now. I can't stand it. Well, I have those, but those I can cope with. But when this shit starts up with my neck, and it starts giving me headaches, and my arm starts throbbing, and muscle spasms, and then I go numb. Yeah, it's a different animal. It got so bad about 3 weeks ago. I swear, it's terrible. Deb, I thought I was having a heart attack. It was that bad. The pain just all of a sudden just started as my right arm, because that's my predominant hand. And it just started just shooting down my arm. I thought, this is so severe. But of course, I had been, look at all the jewelry I get. If you saw that unboxing, that was a little over $2,000 worth of sterling. I forget how many pounds, a little over 4 pounds. And that's another thing. I got 3 other boxes almost the same sitting in here that I haven't unboxed yet. I'm always doing this, and I'm not supposed to. But they told me, so I said, well, I'll just stay in the office. I won't go out anymore. Because I used to like be dragging files and folders, and I'd go to realtor offices. I would do, first time home buyer seminars. I would do credit counseling stuff. I did a lot of stuff. I was in the industry a long time. And I said, I'll just stay in the office, and I'll just, I'll just have appointments in the office and just stick to strictly just doing, mortgage. Because I was FHA coordinator, first-time homebuyer specialist. I was a Fannie Freddie VA person because I'd been there so long. I kind of knew all this stuff. So, and they're like, no, you can't. And they're right. That's why I do invoicing on my phone. And even that gets to me doing this, because sitting and doing this, no, they were right. They were right. They were absolutely right. I went back to work for about 6 months because I couldn't stand not having the money, because my daughter was still with us and she was chronically ill, and the insurance and the medical and just everything. I was like, I couldn't cope. I sold everything. I sold all my oil paintings. I sold all my antiques. I sold everything. And I'm like, I'm going back to work. And then finally, I just had to stop and just change my lifestyle. And then now this allows me to kind of mostly have most of my lifestyle back, except doing things. And that's okay. I was out messing around the yard, kind of dallying around, kind of waiting to see how he was going to do. Took a couple pictures of my flowers and threw them up online. All right, I'll shut up talking about my stupid help. This I thought was going to be, 9 or 12 karat gold. It's not. It's gold over sterling. I forget the maker. I don't care. And it's got diamonds inside. It's really, really pretty. I'm burning up in here all of a sudden. It's 18 inches. It's definitely got some age on it. I don't remember the mark because I was looking for a gold mark on this, because it's got the floating heart with little diamonds in there. It's got some age on it. It's a really pretty, it's like a rose gold color. Okay, it's a rose gold color. Thank you. It's pretty. Yeah, I can't, honestly say that the impatiens, the red ones, were really from the spring. They've never died. We didn't really have, yeah, it's the truth, Deb. I didn't really have a winter. So the impatiens have stayed alive. But my roses, it just bloomed this week. So I thought, well, let me get a picture of that. Because I used to cut them off before they completely went away. I used to let them go to hips and collect the hips and chew them for the vitamin C. I haven't done that in ages. So I would take them off and cook them down to make rose oil, because you have to do it in a double boiler inside a glass container. I watched the people in India do it. It was really cool. Hey, Lori. Anyway, let's just, on this one, let's just do a bite now at 25. It's rose gold over sterling, floating heart diamonds in the center. It is older. Spring ring. It's a really pretty one. He didn't make it into the pictures of my hearts. I had a few more that didn't make it to the pictures. 25 on that. It's rose gold over sterling. Floating diamonds, heart in the center. Nice 18-inch, a real strong 18-inch chain. Hey, Karen, honey. I'm glad you guys liked my Trump video. I thought it was funny. I just thought it was hilarious. I had fun. I had to quit working. I was kind of bored. I don't like to watch TV, and YouTube gets annoying. So I just started goofing around on with my video editor, and they had some templates. I saw that and thought it was hysterical. So I did it. So why not? I wonder where my rose gold heart is. It's a giant heart with this big amethyst. It's in my jewelry box, obviously. Kept saying, oh, I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this to the jeweler. Sell it there. I'm looking for my anti-tarnish. Hang on. Where's that box? With my my supplies. Oh, Jesus. Just got a new bag of those out too. There they are. But yeah, It was just as well that I ran out of those cleaning squares because I had to stop. I confess I didn't stop right away. I was using my silver cloth, and it was just too much. It was too hard to try to get stuff cleaned. Okay, you need to come over here. Oh, thank you, sir. All right, this size 7.5. It opens and closes with a kiss lock. So once it's on, you just turn it. It's very cute. Forget what it says. I had this up once before, pretty long time ago. Okay, sterling spelled out, then 925, and then it's upside down. It says Siam. Isn't that interesting? I've never seen a Siam piece that wasn't, one with the ladies on it. The like thunder goddess or whatever. Thanks, Jenny. Anyway, this is pretty nice. All right. And I'm just going to do something by it now on this one. I'm going to just do $30 if someone wants this. I forgot I had it. It was laying over here buried. Lucky it's not completely black. I mean, it's been over here for a minute. It's cool. Too big for me. I do like it though. The way it works is cool. It's just a kiss lock, just like you do your pocketbook or something. Really cool. Very neat. It's always surprising to me what things I really like other people don't. Okay, these are my Traver notes. That's what this is. These are bags that have all descriptions and pricing on the stuff that was in my preview. This is a bit big, but that's okay. Yeah, it's a 7.5. It's, yeah, that's the thing. It's all about, I have to remind myself, it's about the size now. It's the sizes. And just, you might like something and just not need it or just not want it enough to be spending the money. I get it. I sat there last night and spent over $300 because I was sitting there working. I know what it's supposed to be, but I was sitting there with my silver pad and I was putting pendants on chains and just, and I was watching freaking YouTube. And then as I was going through stuff, I found a Robert Lee Morris chain. And I was like, I don't have a pendant. I mean, I've got bracelet, I've got earrings of his. I don't have just a pendant. There's another ant. Last week, did I have an ant? It seems like every Sunday I've been finding an ant. You little sucker. Come here, you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am. I really am sorry, but I don't want you taking messages back to anybody else, okay? Otherwise, I'd let you live. I really would. And I can't tote you outside. You bite me on the way out. Oh, shoot. He got out. How'd you get out? Oh, there he is. Oh, I got him. Yes, I do feel bad about killing ants. I do. Unless of them red ants out in the yard because I got to protect myself and my dog. All right, this is size 9.5, I think. No, it says 8.25. Sorry, 8.25. Why do I have 9.5 in my brain about this ring? Oh, it's an 8.25. 8.25 is sterling silver. That's probably petrified wood. I'm not real sure. It's really beautiful. That's 10 karat gold fill on the size. It's got some age to it, looks like. Right, cleaned up nice. Cleaned up nice. Anyway, this one I've got at 30, size 8.5. Anybody wants this at 30, size 8.25? I'm lying. I keep getting the size wrong. Hey, Renee. I did find that one earring right. Not the one that's the rose quartz, the one you wanted all by itself. I can't believe the rose quartz one hasn't shown up yet. Because I'm into like the last box. Yeah, look, if you're new, check the pinned message at the top. You need to register before you bid, please, because both the people, 3 people that bid Friday that were new, only one of them registered. Only one. And no, I'm not. I'm not doing it anymore. Progressive, so she takes it out on those who do. Sorry, I'm spying on my husband. I have a camera set up in there. So if he's trying to go out there, he's getting antsy because I don't want him out there by himself at all. But I'm surprised it hasn't shown up because I'm really getting near to the bottom of all these little boxes. That's what happens. I sort things in little boxes and things do fall out. I'm not going to lie. I found an earring in my bed. I found an earring on the floor. It happens. When you have this much stuff, yeah, it happens. Little bitty stuff like that, shoot, yeah, it happens. All right, we're going to pass on this one. Oh, I said 30. I had written 35. Oh, well. Oh, well. That's what I get for using my memory. I didn't put anything on this one. I ran out of steam. That's as shiny as I could get this. It's obviously got some age on it. I didn't find any marks on this other than maybe a metal purity. Yeah, that's it. But what a pretty piece of amber that is. Isn't that gorgeous? I don't know if it'll work with this bright light right on it. Probably because it's a really nice piece of amber. Okay. This one is a 7.5. I'm going to leave this on here to hold it. Help my hand out a little bit. Use my left hand. See if we can get focused. That's too much light. I don't even have my blinds open either. Oh, that's terrible. Excuse me. No, that's not helping either. No, hang on a second. I gotta hold this still while I move the light and try to keep it from being so intense. Yeah, it's better. Okay, size 7.5. Vintage, big old piece of amber. And I'll do this at 30. Hey, Christy. That's as shiny as I could get it. I ran out of those little pads. Thank you, Christy. It's a 7.5, babe. Thank you so much. I guess he's probably just staying up moving around to keep it from going back numb, I suppose. All right, I have my bag of papers. I had everything in the other room. I trekked everything in here. Thank you, sweetie. All right. Oh, this is a necklace. This is an old Shirley Henry piece. I put this on a nice fat chain. I think even though she's small, she's mighty. That's a really cool old piece of turquoise. That is not a crack. That is smooth. That is matrixing. And it is signed SH. That's an old Shirley Henry Navajo piece. And even though it's a small, I put on a nice juicy chain because she deserves it. Real classic stuff. It's 24-inch chains. They can go over your head. I'm doing this at 45. It's a good deal. This chain should be that by itself. That's a nice 24-inch chain. And then a Shirley Henry with it. Navajo piece. I love that old turquoise. It's so pretty. Such a pale blue. I mean, just a beautiful. When you're in person, you can see the matrix scene. I know it's not a crack. I promise you, it's a normal. They do that. It's probably not stabilized because this looks like some of her old stuff. Beautiful chain. Lobster claw. It's a 24-inch chain. Really nice sterling chain. Really thick and heavy. I might steal this chain, Shirley. I see you, Jenny. Thank you, babe. That's a nice piece. And you can change that if you want to, obviously, you know. All right. I'm avoiding the gemstones for the moment. Size 8. See, I couldn't get all the ick off of this stuff. I know I brought my sterling cloth. Anyway, I'm not going to fuss with it. Size 8. That'll come off. Oh, that's right. I couldn't use the little squares on this because it's vermeil, and those little squares can take your vermeil, slap off your piece. Here, I got a little one here. It's just because I didn't get these bagged into with carbon tabs in them. That's why it had that really dark colors from the gold vermeil that's on it. All right. All right, size 8. I don't remember seeing anything in here except the purity mark. Some of them don't have that. They're worn smooth. Yeah, this is worn smooth. Size 8. Just a nug. It's a nug. Size 8. Fat. Fatty. Pretty heavy. Probably about 10 grams. Feels like it. Let's see how my judgment is. I'm good. 9.89 grams. Okay, so how about we just do bite? I put bite now twice. Let's just knock them out today. Let's knock them out of here. Damn, how my nails get so bad. That still looks like shit, but it is healing. It is getting better. The Cetaphil, whatever that stuff is called, it's where I didn't re-lotion after washing my hands the last time. I didn't want to be slimy. Yeah, it is. Size 8. It's just buttery inside. It's worn smooth. Vermeil. Hey, Jen B. Yeah, so funny. I picked up because I keep envelopes with people's name on them. So when I'm after, like tomorrow, I'll sort what's in the sold box into everybody's envelopes and then sit down with your envelope and do your invoicing. And a wasp came in the door because I had my slider in my bedroom open because I have a sliding door with a deck overlooks the pool in the backyard. Well, I had opened it, so the dog got there. Mike was out back, That damn wasp came in. I picked up your envelope. Because I dropped it and I looked. I wonder who that I looked. I was like, oh, it's Jen B. I haven't seen her in a while. Isn't that funny? Because I had to shoo the wasp out the door. I didn't even know you had a channel, Jen. I hardly have time to watch anybody. I watch people late at night and on like when I'm done here. If Steph is still on, I'll watch Steph. Of course, I watch Tanya. I do watch T, but I never go into the chat. I watch Sue Sunday morning, but I don't go in the chat because if I go in there, I'll buy shit. That's my problem. I got to stay out or I'll buy stuff. It just happens. Ashley, she's like, I can't believe you, because we had a bunch from it was about, I don't know, it had to be about 3 or 4 years ago, maybe longer, because I can't believe it's been 9 years since my daughter passed. It's like, damn, time is flying. Her birthday's coming up in spring and May, but there was all these walls. We had brought all the lawn furniture and all this stuff. Anybody want this for $20? No. Maybe Ash will want it. I'll show it to her. But so I went out there and I went to move the umbrella and it was full of wasps, and there was wasps everywhere out there. So I'm like, I don't want to spray like that because then I can't go out there and work in it and then the dogs get in it, everything else. So I put on those leather gloves and my glasses, and I went out there and I moved the stuff. They'd come out and I was just smacking them out of the air with my hands and killing them. She's like, you're nuts. Just, I've never seen wasps scared of anybody like that. They are. They really are. When I swat them out of because I got real mad at them, I had some black bees that were there they were there for like 2 or 3 seasons. And these damn wasps attack their nests because wasps are carnivorous and they will attack bees, especially black bees, because they're so docile. And they attacked and destroyed the black bees. I was so mad at those wasps that I just took a broom and smacked them. And they were coming at me, and I was smacking them with my hands and the broom. And my friend Jonna, she runs. She said the same thing Ashley said. I never seen wasps scared. She was like, they know. I said, hell yeah, they know. They're going to sting me, but they're going to die. They sting me, they're dying. That's just it. If they sting me, they're dead. I've been stung so much, it don't even faze me. All right, so this is Amethyst. Are you guys anything? Okay, you're either going to be quartz or... Well, they're pale purple too. They're dirty. Not everybody made the soup. I just got to hurt. Oh, they're Tanzanite. Okay, so you got amethyst here. Let me double check because that is light. That could be amethyst. I mean, Tanzanite. They're pretty close together. You know what? It barely makes it. I'm going to say that's all Tanzanite because that barely makes it in. And looking at this color, yeah. So you've got, this is Tanzanite, and then it's got 1, 2, 3 Tanzanites on the shoulders. That's really pretty. See if it's anybody phenomenal going to jump out at us. It doesn't appear it should be. It doesn't look like a designer ring. I can usually tell. It's got a letter, but who knows? Who knows? It's a 9.5. 9.5. Tanzanite with Tanzanite. Is Ann here? Because Ann, like, where's 9.5? Let's do this one at 25 instead of 35. Because it's not as fat. Size 9.5. Tanzanite here. Solitaire. And then there's 3 Tanzanite stones. See, they look so clear, but they're not. They are purple. The camera's wiping them out. They are purple. Yeah, it is. Well, you know, I looked a few up, and that's the thing. Some of these rings, I know I'm going to lose my ass on, but I didn't pay that for them. But some of these rings are worth hundreds of dollars because there's so many diamonds and sapphires, and there's, you know, they're designer, they're Zales, they're, you know, I got them from a different source. I love that. I wanted that to fit me so bad. All right, I'm going to set this aside and see if Ann wants this because I know she was looking for Tanzanite. And I know she can wear. Okay. Let me just take a note and just send her an email later. This is so pretty, the vermeil. I forget who made this. Yeah, Jay-Z. I don't remember who it is. I think there's a bunch of these cats that are Zales people. This is a 9 3/4. I think these are diamonds too. They're flashing blue at me, not like a crystal blue, like a diamond blue. Oh, boom, it zam, it flew over there. Yeah, these are nice diamonds, guys. Look how these, look at the fire in these things. Man, they are, I mean, from here, even this angle, I just see blue, just beautiful fire on these things. And take away some of that glare. These are beautiful, and there's your signature. It's another one of those companies out of China. The vermeil is really heavy, really nice on this. It says beautiful. How big were you, my dude? 9 3/4 is what I've got. Yeah, I can check, honey. Just give me half a sec here. It doesn't ring a bell, though. That's a pretty interesting name. You'd think I'd remember. I'm doing this one at 40, which is really probably super low. This is probably, yeah, I would guess this ring has got to be a couple hundred. If it's one, it's got to be. There's no way it's not. That's beautiful. Those are nice diamonds. They're not like those little tiny chips in those Ross Simmons pieces. Mike, I'll be damned. And I resold that ring, my dude, because I didn't get your registration. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. But I kept asking, honey. I kept asking. Okay, I'm just going to go Katy. It'll find any Katie in here. I gotcha. Gotcha. Thank you. Yeah, see, I've kept this going because of Google. They're all up in my business. But then again, when I lose my phone, they can help me find it. When I lose me, they help me find it. I'm really sorry, Grass Shrimp, but you know, I have to sell when people want stuff, and I don't have your information. I'm not just gonna hold it and wait. I just can't. I've done it before and then end up, yeah. Anyway, there is a Tanzanite ring. This one's a 9.5. It's just what I put this at 25, I think. Yeah, this one's a 9.5. And it's Tanzanite here and 3 Tanzanite on the shoulders, if you're interested in that one. Anyway, all right, Karen. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to look these up. I had to stop. My arm was freaking just, whew, bad. You know, and at my age, you just can't, you can't pop pills all the damn time, you know. You can't, like, I'm hurting. I didn't take that. You can't just constantly take shit. I did take Advil. I did my chewable, but I had to wait. I waited because I want to make sure what was going on with my hubby. Where's my bag of bags? Damn it. I brought everything in here with me from the other room. And I thought I had, damn, probably buried it digging around in here, right? Oh, don't fall. Please don't fall. All right. This is empty. I should just go grab a bag. I got a whole new box of these things. This is beautiful, Karen. Wish that would have fit me. I wanted that ring to fit me so bad. I'm going to grab some bags. Hang on a sec. Oh. Okay, now I'm armed and dangerous. Okay, I'm just grabbing rings. I think this was either diamonds and sapphires or sapphires and sapphires or spinel and sapphires. I don't remember. Oh yeah, this one's the tourmaline is the black, and the pink is, it's not making it to sapphire, it's stopping at topaz. Okay. So this one's tourmaline and topaz. It's a pink topaz. This one's a 7.5. Let's see who made this. Yeah, this is one that's just marked just as a Zales ring. So the black is tourmaline. The bright pink, I have too much light. It's a lot brighter pink than this is showing. There we go. It's a really pretty pink. Size 7.5. Black tourmaline. Pink topaz. Size 7.5. I'll do it at this one. I'll do it 35. These are really pretty rings. They look really good condition too. Can you imagine how nice they're going to be cleaned? These were only wiped down. I have some that did go through the sonic bath, and some didn't. Like that diamond one, you can tell went through there. And this one, I know, went through there. There's a few. This one didn't because it has a tag on it. All right, so tourmaline, topaz, size 7.5. I hate that that light's killing the pink stones. There you go. They're really bright and pretty pink to your eye. Really pretty. Let me try to adjust this light a little bit. That's not doing jack. There you go. That's so much better. Now if we can get the focus. Okay, that's so much better. Isn't that funny? I had the camera on my husband in there. Well, we're both the same. That was one thing. We're both workaholics. And we're both very independent, which worked out because that way neither one of us is clingy. I can't stand a clingy person. I have close friends I can count on my hands. That's just the way it is. Because I just don't. I've been busy, you know. I'm writing down what it is. What it is. That way I remember. I feel bad too because I was convinced, like, yeah, damn it. Everyone here was convinced you were not for real, Michael. Everybody. Oops, don't be sliding around. All right, this is. It's not even really hitting up. No, it is going above glass, but okay, it's technically a CZ. I can't even get these down here. I'm not going to worry about those down there. Are those stones in there? Yeah, they are. Why are you in there if you're nothing special? Why would you put all these stones in there? Oh, well, it might be my loss in your game. I'm not going to sit here and beep forever. They're CZs. This is a laser signed 925 CZ. It's Mylor. Okay. It's a Mylor. I've never had a Mylor ring. Isn't that crazy? Ever. I mean, forever. I've never had a Mylor ring. So these are all CZs, all 3 rows. And it's sterling CZ, and it's a big guy. It's a size 10.5. Mylor CZ ring, size 10.5. Hey, Ellie, honey. Yeah, I didn't even think about doing vintage today. I didn't even pull it out. No, I didn't. I'm covered over here in gold and freaking Tiffany to my right. Craziness. Don't ask. It's maniacal. On a Mylor, that's pretty nice. $30. I think it's worth it. It's a 10.5. CZs. It is I always have a hard time telling. It is vermeil. Double checking that I just don't have terrible vision. It is vermeil. That is pretty, Deb. That's weird. I've never had a Mylor ring. There was another one that I had never found a Robert Lee Morris chain, just the chain. And it's a nice thick chain too. It's like that thick one that I have the Native American pendant on. Was it Charlotte? Short. This is so pretty. I know this is amethyst, but I'll go through the motions. Yes, it's amethyst. A beautiful 5-stone amethyst. I'm not going to look for a maker. This is pretty standard stuff here. Someone might want to know. KD. Capital K, lowercase d. It's another one out of China. 5 stones, 9.5, amethyst. Really pretty. I'll just do 30 on that. Really nice big amethyst stones. Mark K as in kite, D as in David, and then China, 925, blah, blah, blah. I apologize for I know my rings are normally a lot sparklier. I trashed my arm this week. That $2,000. Ooh, a pad. I know I shouldn't. I'll try moving the left arm, holding the right arm still. I can't. I find myself, because busy hands want to clean. I was sitting there watching Lisa Simpson buying her damn jewelry. Like, I need it. Well, that helps her out. She's just starting back. She had a really, I mean, we've all had bad years and shit, but when you can help somebody, and that way it's helping her, and I am getting something. And it's stuff I really like. Don't get me wrong. I love the pieces I bought. I sat there cleaning jewelry, bagging stuff, putting stuff on chains and stuff like that. I just sit there and dropped $200 before I knew it. There. I know. I have guilt about that too. Losing my daughter when she was 21. I do regret a lot of time spent away. But then again, I beat myself up because it truly wasn't as bad as I make it out in my head, because since I was self-employed, I would, the Opal bracelet. I've had a shitload of Opal bracelets. Let's see if there's one in here. Does anybody want this for 30? The 5 stone. Oh, this is the giant size. What was it, like 10.5 or something? It's stopping at 9.5. Is that right? Yeah, it's a 9.5. Black opal, probably. The black opal usually always sells because it is expensive stuff. It hasn't, if it wasn't recent, honey, it could be in any one of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 boxes of unsold. Make that 10. I mean, they're not all full, but that way I have the oldest, and I just front them like you do canned goods. You front them so you don't bring stuff back too soon. Anyway, 9.5. Really pretty. Amethyst. I appreciate your patience. Let me bag this stuff and label it, but I don't want to forget. It's a 9.5, and I did 30. Okay. Thank you, Lori, for your help. Ash is at church. She usually helps me. Of course, so does Leonora. So is Lori, whoever's available. You guys are all like co-channel. You're all co-channel holders. I think this has got to be tourmaline. It's obsidian. Okay. It's beautiful. Look how, I don't know, it's not going to, now I need that light. It has got the most beautiful, just glossy finish on that. There's no marks on this ring. It's pretty cool though, and it's adjustable to some degree. I don't remember it being very big either. No, that's tight on my 7.25. Yeah, right now it's at a 5, but if I can make it bigger just by using the mandrel. Right there's a 7. How far do I want to take it? I'm at an 8. So yeah, right now it's at a 5. It probably isn't anymore. Now it's at a 6. Now it's at a 6. It can go to, I wouldn't take it past an 8. So size 6 to 8. It is obsidian. Isn't that pretty? I like it. It's different, right? I think I did find a 925. Believe it or not, it's on one of these little flat spots of that twisted sterling. It did have a purity mark, because I was thinking, how is that going to be marked? But actually it was. So I'll do this one. That's such a pretty ring. And you can wear it on different fingers, right? I'm going to meet in the middle. Instead of doing 30, 25 is too low. 30 might, Ooh, there, finally. Look at that. Because obsidian basically is lava glass. And it's a specific kind, but it's obsidian. Isn't that pretty? I know. Lori, it looks like you. You remind me of myself when I was working, because black and silver was easy go to. And giant jewelry. Beads. Layered beads. And I had so many that were, costume, as you saw, to layer. I had so many layering pieces. It was crazy. But it was fast, But anyway, I used to feel some guilt because I did work so much. But no, I didn't like, having her daycare. So I would just show up. And I'd drop her off about 8:30, 8:45. I'd pick her up before lunch. And just because I'd just pop in at different times of day to see what they were doing. And believe me, I've moved her from places because the one I went in, I showed up. And they were supposed to be in activity where, how they have the different stuff, like they have the sand and they have the play kitchen and they have the building blocks and the kids rotate, They were laying on their mats. It wasn't nap time. They were laying on their mats. She was laying down and they were watching a black and white Godzilla movie. I shit you not. Yeah. Needless to say, never went back to there. This is so pretty. But yeah. So, yeah, I used to, and I was one of those that would show up, in the summer, because I had girls, I'd either, family or may as well be family, daughters of friends that would babysit during the summer at home. And then she did the YMCA stuff too. And I'd show up with McDonald's for the neighborhood and stuff like that. So I shouldn't beat myself up. But then again, I worked all day and night. I could never have a day or a time where I wasn't, this might say CZ inside and save me all this aggravation. I was always getting phone calls. It never ended. This is Ailes piece. This one actually has the square with the Z in it. That's rare. I'm just going to say they're CZs. They could be diamonds, but I can try one more time to hit them. Because they could be. It's hard to tell. They're kind of small. They're very small, actually. Nope. All right. We'll call them CZs. Size 7.5. Really pretty. The heart with the CZs and love. Fully marked. I know a lot of these you can't tell I didn't clean, right? Because they're so pretty. And I'll do this at 30. It's beautiful. Yes, it is. St. Patty's Day is coming, but, I don't drink anymore. I mean, it sounds terrible, but honestly, we might go. We might go up to O'Brien's. It's a Irish pub. They do have really good fish and chips and potato soup and corned beef. They have bands on the weekends. It's not too far. That's really pretty. I'm not going to take too long on any of these. Make sure he can sneak out the only exit I have that's not armed. I know I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid. Well, we've known each other because, let's see, I knew him for 5 years. I dated him for a year, lived together for a year after that. And it was another year before we got married. And then we were married 30, so it's 5, 6, 7, and 31. 40 years. So, yeah, I like him a little bit. Just a little. There's good things about getting old together, and there's stuff that really sucks. The health. That's what sucks. But we're both so independent. It sounds awful to say, but either one of us we'll be fine. We'll be heartbroken, but we'll both. I don't worry he's going to fall apart without me or some stupid shit. No, this still has the tag on it, but it tells me nothing. STJ6, a bunch of numbers and the barcode. It's beautiful though. It looks like a Wellow Opal. Yeah, it's a Wellow Opal, and then beautiful amethyst. This looks like a JTV ring. What do you say? They do a lot of that Wellow Opal. Yeah, it's just a T in parentheses and then the purity mark. Come on, focus, baby. If I can survive finding my daughter deceased in this room, actually, I can survive any damn thing, okay? So that's a Wellow Opal. There you can see a little bit of the green. It has a green and red fire in that opal, and then it's amethyst. I mean, honestly, I mentally survived that. I ain't saying I didn't have years of depression. Of course I did, off and on. I learned to get busy. That's the thing. Get busy. Get your ass up. Get in the shower. Get dressed. Get busy. A body in motion stays in motion. It's been 9 years, but thank you, Katie. But I did realize something. I was in the laundry room. And it was one of her old shirts. At this point, it's gray. It's not white. I don't think I'll ever get it remotely white again. And I can't. I'm not thought it out. I'm not thought it out. It was a damn seizure. She had a seizure while eating pizza and choked. That's some shit. And she had a big old wad of pizza in her throat because Mike tried CPR, of course. This is beautiful. Did I do a size on this? I don't think I did because I'm a psycho. I'm going to say 7 3/4. Yeah, 7 3/4. Yeah. Yeah, of course. But yeah, I realized and I thought, God, it's been 9 years. And this shirt, I mean, I'm thinking, it still feels so fresh. But I was telling my friend, like, there was a hole in my heart, but I can honestly say now it's more like a crack in my heart, which is okay because you need a crack to let the light in, right? Yes. You have to. And not only that, I'm not going to say pagan because that's really misused. That just means a person that lives in a cabin away from society, and that's why people picked on them because they were different. But I don't really follow any one organized religion. The Bible has a lot to offer, but it's been messed with too much by men. You got to really look at it a lot differently. Anyway, 7.5, 30 on this. Wellow Opal and Amethyst. It's a vermeil ring. It's new, old stock, whatever, who knows. They don't look old to me. I'm sure it was a probate estate because you know how. Can you imagine, like, if I just dropped right now, someone come and find all this shit, they'd wonder. Well, they'd know because I have a channel on them on the online stores, but otherwise, people that just sit home and buy shit. And I was telling you, on a Friday, I've always had so many jobs. I've never had just one job. Like, I did Party Light because I like Party Light, and I wanted to get, the discounts and the hostess specials and shit. I have a lot of Party Light. I love Global Fusion stuff. But, what was this 7 3/4? But I tried it. I worked at HSN because they're over here in Clearwater across the bridge from me. So I did it for a little while. It didn't last because it was like, nah, it was too hard trying to work for someone else in that type of setting. I'm more of a self-employed kind of girl because even though I did mortgage and real estate, and yes, my license was under someone else, they didn't bother me. As long as I closed deals, they didn't give a shit. As long as I followed the law and I closed deals, I was on my own. They didn't provide marketing or anything. I did all my own marketing. I had my own processors because I did so many loans. So everybody else was falling and crashing and burning in 2008. I was still closing loans because I was doing FHA and VA. That's a 7 1/4. This is really pretty. Ooh, I think this is Garnet. Yeah, it's got to be Garnet. It's so pretty. Yeah, it's Garnet. It doesn't look too big either. Yeah, 7 1/4. This is another vermeil ring. This has more of a rose gold tone to it. Beautiful little garnets. Really pretty. Come on, focus, my dude. Let's see. Which Chinese company, which American company working in China does this one belong to? J&T. Okay. Very pretty. So this is a size 7.25. Give somebody a good deal. Christy, yeah. But I did party like because I liked it. The HSN thing didn't last, but I had customers like that. And they would constantly be coming through and said, you know, they wouldn't use the automated phone order and they'd always come through. And I was in customer service and sales because I could handle people on the phone. Obviously, I had a brain and I could deal with problems and customers bitching on the phone. But yeah, I couldn't cope. But yeah, I did have customers like that. They just bought, and you'd wonder, like, my God. And they would buy and buy. And then I've had options like this. I kind of knew, okay, this person was on TV. There's no doubt. She's watching JTV. She's watching QVC. She's watching HSN. She's watching all these channels and she's buying all these rings. She's buying all these rings. Where's her neck? I'm watching for her bracelets and necklaces. I haven't seen them come across yet. They might be mixed in with something else. Or maybe she was just a ring freak. I don't know. Did anybody buy that ring? No. Okay. I probably bagged it. Did I toss it already to the unsolds? That was quick. This is beautiful, but this is CZ or crystal. It doesn't have a diamond look. No, it's CZ. I'm sure the little ones are going to be CZs. Why would they make? Yeah, it's all CZs. It would cost you an arm and a leg if it wasn't. This one is sterling. It is not so hard to tell the vermeil. Jeez. Yeah, this is vermeil. Damn, that hurts. It's doing this thing where it's hurting like this muscle. This one right here, and then up here. It's weird when I do too much. This is so pretty. Look how that's made too. Yeah, this is a nice ring. These are all CZs. Man, it is loaded. It's beautiful. Really pretty ring. It is 7.5. I'm curious. Was this the one that was just a J? Did I already look at this? Oh no, this is a VNI. Okay. Wait, let me make sure I'm reading this right. Damn, it's shiny. Come on. So honestly, yeah, you read things without actually seeing all the letters because your brain says, I know what that is, but I'm going to make sure I know what that is. Yeah, VN. Okay. This one, I don't remember which TV thing it is. It's not a JTV. It's not the LC because their stuff is DeJoy. I'm not sure where this one came from. There's some DQ in here too, which is the QVC's Diamond. There's some of this somewhere. This is beautiful. Guys, my memory sucks. My short-term memory. 7.5. Size 7.5. That's gorgeous. Really pretty. Wowza. I'm going to go 30. This is vermeil, by the way. So it is gold over sterling. Really pretty. These are in great shape, too. I mean, I didn't even get to clean these other than just wiping them down with sterling cloth. I can imagine how they're going to be after a proper clean. Leonora, you saw when I was cleaning my jewelry, I have that strainer and I pour it through. I thought of you and losing your cross when I first met you, and you were all distraught. You were cleaning your little that really old Navajo cross that was part of that lady's collection at the university, and you're distraught because you had dropped it down the sink. Her husband had to take the sink apart to get it out when he got home. It's a VN. I did 30 on this. Okay. All right, Christy, thanks. But yeah, I know you're busy, baby. I'm going to be dropping a ring sale during the week, Christy. Watch out for that. I'm going to be doing $10, $15 rings. There might be a couple of 20s in there, but I'm dropping some seriously low rings. Seriously selling off some rings. They're not like this, but they're nice. They're all sterling. A bunch have gemstones. A bunch are older. This says Thailand. This is Vermeil. And who made it? It's another J&T. Okay, Thailand. All right, that's probably going to be QVC. This looks little. No, it's not. It's a 7. I think this is more garnet. Will this stack with that other garnet? Yeah, it's garnet. I wonder if it'll stack with that other cute garnet ring. That might look really neat. Why does it thing sink so fast? Man, just threw it in here. Where the hell did it go? Nobody bought it. Where did it go? I mean, how can I pull the heart, which is the first thing I show before I find the garnet? It's crazy. It's so weird how that happens. Things just get buried so fast. Holy shit. What if I put it in the wrong place? Anyway, this is really pretty. Did this make 7.5? I forget. I'm going to say 7.25. I'm not going to force it because, yes, that's it. 7.25 I think is safer. Let's see. Yeah, 7.25. I meant to pull all these ones that I think can stack. There's a bunch like that are eternity bands, and some are half eternity bands. Oh, I've got a green diamond ring, which is to die for. I wish that thing fit me. It is drop dead. Oh, Leonore, I hope this fits you. Yeah, I'm pulling out these ones that I think you can stack. Do your own little chakra thing. These are diamonds. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. This is so pretty. I never got a chance to clean that again. I'm going to wait and clean it. That's testing diamond, but I'm thinking, and I said morganite, moissanite. And I'm thinking, no, moissanite would be clearer. I don't know what it is. I want to be sure. Oh my God. Look at that. Sherry, I'm going to see if that's a diamond. I knew, like, Sherry's not here. I know she's not here. Nope, it's not. Nope, it is a CZ though. All right, we might as well do it. It's in my hot little hand. It's really pretty. 7. This don't look like a jewelry store ring. This looks like it came from somewhere else. I mean, obviously at some point it was, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it was in those rings. I think it was part of something else. Yeah, this just has the purity mark. These have all been sterling tested. Just I didn't mess with the stones or bagging and tagging. I tested the sterling first. Then I started cleaning. I was going to do the gemstone cleaning, and it didn't ever happen. Size 7. Yeah, okay. Yeah, 7's comfortable. This is beautiful. I thought it might be. That's really pretty. There are hearts on this side. Size 7. That's so pretty. Hey, Sully, honey. I think I threw it in the wrong box, though, Zolly. Oh, in this box? No, I wouldn't. I would find it right now, man. I've been pulling out all these. Oh, my God, I forgot about this ring. Maybe I want this for... I put 20. Ooh, I meant to put 25. It's okay. 20 bucks. Size 7. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Maybe I should break the mold and start wearing silver on this hand instead of just gold. Or at least mix it. Will this ring fit me? No, that's right. Yeah, it's too big. I can't believe nobody bought this Vermeil ring. It's gorgeous. I said it here because I was thinking about trying to make it smaller. Because it's just a good staple. I mean, vermeil on that is to die for. And I don't think you're going to stack well with others. You might. You might. I wanted to test this one for sure. Yeah. I have just the opposite problem. Zully, they're all too big for me. That 7 pounds I gained, it was all on my stomach and thighs. My pants were a little tight today because of Mike's leg bother him. He normally does the grocery shopping because I'm fine with ordering, letting him deliver. He wants to go pick everything else, which he doesn't buy that much fresh, only what I'm cooking with. Well, he will take some fresh fruit to lunch, and he takes what I cook left over for lunch. But he's one. I'm going to look at it. I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, I did. I got quite a lot. There's more too. There's a shit ton of rings, honey. I have a bunch of rings, and that's just what are the nicer gemstone rings. That booger, I bet he just can't wait. Unless he's starting I won't complain if he's starting the standing rib roast. He's gonna smoke the rib roast. I can't move that camera around like I can in my I had to turn the microphone on. I don't see a soul. All right. He's headed outside. I'll check in a few minutes. I know, being paranoid. Okay, anyway, nobody for 20. Okay. That is awful pretty, but I can wear it out and about. I'd never wear it around the house or working because I'd be catching on everything. Tanya talks about that. She can't wear anything like that either. Anything with anything sticking up or anything loose, forget it. We're going to find a way to get it caught in something. Her even more than me because she does a lot of other things than just jewelry. She's an artist. She says about everything. Just a little of everything, I think. I love her she shed. Oh my God. I wouldn't bother here in Florida between the rain and the heat. Can you imagine? I know Patsy Craftsy has one in Orlando, but they get a lot of rain. Obviously, in Orlando's the lightning capital of Florida. But I'm real close to the bay and not that far from the Gulf, so I get a shit ton of rain. I want to check this ring. For this many diamonds, this looks like it has a lot. It's not. It's a CZ. They're nice CZs, though. Fooled me. This one is sterling. It is not vermeil. I thought it was. It's so damn hard to tell in this lighting. But yeah, no, it's not vermeil. This is large. Ooh, very large. Boom. 11 1/4. It's really pretty. Yeah, this one actually only had the 925 because there's not much room to write. I do remember looking at this because I thought, ooh, it just looks really pretty. And it's real solid. And it's, oh yeah, it is. Oh, this is the one that's the DQ. Okay. That's why it looked like a damn diamond to me. It's a diamondique. 11 1/4 diamondique ring. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot. I'm gonna take my clothes off. Damn it, the light was out in here. Sorry, get up and wander off, but I'm glad I did. I went to turn the AC down. Okay, 11 1/4 diamondique, which is a QVC's CZ diamond simulant, whatever. The DQs for diamondique. So, size 11 1/4. That's nice. I'm going to say 35, which is low on this ring. The diamondique stuff sells really well. See what I mean about the inside? It's very solid, and all of them have their backs open. That's why. And that's why it fooled me. I'm like, man, I thought it was diamonds. I like the way I like the angle and the movement of these pieces in between. It's just pretty. You know what I'm saying? It looks really good. That would be a good stacker too. Put that right in the middle of some of your colored stuff. Boom. Anyway, yeah, I need the right person with the right size finger on this one. That one's 11 1/4. I'll write down this one's a DQ. And I don't mean Dairy Queen. Right, Dad? Tell me about it. All these gorgeous rings. I can't wear them. But honestly, I put on rings. I bet right now, if I went in my kitchen, I'm not joking. I would make a video and go in there and count the damn things. I bet there's 15 rings in that kitchen drawer because I'll have my rings on and I'll go in the kitchen to cook or to do just to something, and I'm going to use my hands. I'm not going to be over the sink with all my rings on, and it's a bitch to wash your hands or wash dishes with your rings on or put gloves on. It's just a bitch. So I take them off, put them in the drawer. And do I get those rings and put them on? No, I pull more rings out of my room, out of my jewelry box next to my stupid trays all over the place. I got trays all over the place. It's stupid. I know these are diamonds. I couldn't resist. I'm like, this is a diamond ring. I know it's a diamond ring. This is Adel's ring. I know what this ring is. I have 2 of these, and I have a black diamond one too. This one's beautiful. I swear I smell like it's not the smoker, is it? Oh, I bet it's that apple wood. Yeah, I smell the Traeger. He's kicked on the Traeger. He's gonna do a standing rib roast. I used to love them. We just sear them. Yes, this is an MDJ. Okay, this is a Michael Jesus Dresler. This is a Michael Dresler ring. Yeah. Okay. These are designer. This is a Michael Dresler. Drecler. Could be an S in there somewhere. Make sure I'm spelling it right. I mean, butchered it. Oops. Where? I'm this new phone. I'm like, where's my thing? Michael Dresler sterling silver diamond ring. Not dress. It didn't understand me either. Here it is. Drechtsler. Yeah, his stuff is nice. Oops, wrong place. Get. Just want the spelling. Okay. Guys. Don't. Oh. Afraid to move my chair. Yeah, I was telling Linda about how I needed on carpet, and I didn't check Saturday's mail. I'm so bad I wasn't expecting packages. Make sure I picked up the right ring. I didn't. This is it. And I went out there and got it today. And I was telling her, yes, I think it was last night. Yeah, last night that it's always something that I need to carpet both stairs in the house, both stairways, and I need to do flooring in the hallway upstairs. This room, my bedroom needs redone, and this little room next door to me, but I want to get this kind of laminate because this is my small room. I used to call that my eBay room. Then it was Dane's room. Now it's back to being, now it's a shipping room, just supplies. This one sits just at 7 1/4. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Ooh, okay. 7 1/4. Michael Dresler. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Let's get this thing turned down again. Not up. The light, my overhead light was out. No wonder I had issues with my lighting, right? What a psycho I can be. There we go. These are pretty diamonds. Okay, anyway. We're going to do buy it now on this ring. I'll do deals on it. I'm going to do deals on theirs. Hey, Sherry. I got excited over this ring, and it wasn't a diamond. But man, the way it was cut, the way it looked, had me fooled for a minute. It probably wouldn't fool you, but it fooled me. That's a really nice, I didn't get to watch it all, Sherry, but I did watch part of your video this morning. That's a nice Givenchy you got. Really, really nice. Hey, Gail. It's a Michael Dresler. These are diamonds. So there's like 1, 2, 3 in each of these. There's 9. I could find it and tell you the carats. Looking at it, it's got to be probably quarter carat. Hey, Suzanne. I don't remember if you're registered. I recognize the name, but I don't remember if you're registered, sweetie. I'm bad though. I'm watching my TV. If you're wondering why I'm lazy, I don't comment. Well, plus this particular day, my arm was. I wasn't doing any unnecessary typing. Not a chance. Okay, good. I'll watch for it. So you know what to send. Up top, the very first comment, you'll find my email and what information I need. Okay. Yeah, I got 2 other Suzannes, so all right, I'm gonna leave it there so I can. I'll leave it with 1 letter to go so I can be fast next time. These little rings, I don't know how they're gonna look just on a chain. Okay, I want to see about this ring. Come see about me. Oh, these are pretty. They need cleaned. Whatever doesn't sell is going in the Sonic. They're garnets. No, they're black. They're not red. I must be at a weird angle. They're tourmaline. These are nice black tourmaline. They're shiny. Where's my cloth? I want to wipe these off. Did I drop it? Who knows? I'm gonna use my shirt tail. This is a really like baby clothes soft shirt. I got that done. I trailed off what I was talking about. Anyway, I had told her I needed to do all this carpeting up here, and what was in the mailbox from yesterday? A like a coupon flyer thing from Bob's Carpet Mart. I bought carpet from him about 6 years ago. It's been way too long since that's why I'm changing my bedroom carpet. It's beyond shampooing. Yeah, there's no other stones. This is vermeil. Really beautiful. Who signed you? You have to be signed. You're gorgeous. There's the China. Who's the company saving on employers and taxes in China? About to get some tariffs. Move your ass back here. Of course, we set the whole thing up. Why didn't I see a maker? I'm only finding China. Is there an R in front of that 925? Oh, it's I don't know what letter. It's in a circle. It's not actually. It's kind of. It might be a heart with a crown. It's hard to tell. Anyway, beautiful vermeil and tourmaline is really pretty tourmaline too. It's a 9.5. That's a beautiful ring. Doing 30. Lori at Grass Shrimp, and to be real, I got their information just now. Like since I started the auction, I already resold that ring. Hey man, you suffer your feet, you lose your seat. This is so beautiful. I know, me too. My largest finger is 7.25. Anyway, that was funny. They had that Bob's Carpet Mart in there. Because I can't be watching freaking YouTube and buying stuff with what I'm earning. That's mental. Carpet's not that much anyway. I think the last time I did it was around, wasn't much. I think it was under 3,000 for a shit ton of stuff that got done. This is gorgeous. Hi, Amora. Let me double check. I think it was about 11 or 9.5. This was bigger, wasn't it? Okay, it's a 9.5. Vermeil, tourmaline at 30. And we're passing. Right, Lori? Hey, you were convinced too. You weren't the only one either. There's a few of us like don't sweat it. They're not. Yeah, they're not around. You have to understand it happens to us, you know. So that's why I'm like, don't bid unless you're registered, because no, I can't do it. I can't do it. Because then I end up waiting, and for what? I ain't chasing somebody down. I've had other sellers never register. Do you think I emailed them, begged them for it? No, I didn't. I'm busy. I ain't be chasing people. I'm not doing it. I register before I buy something. I don't mess around. This is beautiful. This is, I don't put out all them rings I'm pulling out of the box because it looks like a ruby. Are you a ruby? He's a red amethyst. Okay, I can dig you being a red amethyst. It's perfectly fine. Very pretty. So I'm assuming these are CZs. They're not putting diamonds in with the red amethyst. Yeah, it's going to color change because amethyst has got every color, brown, basically quartz. Say colored quartz. But it looks very red to the eye. Looks very, very red to me. There, it's very red. And it's a size 6.5. Are you really? Yes, you are. 6.5. Oh, you don't make sure they're registered? Well, you're doing, wait, are we missing? But you're doing recordings. So, oh shit, it's missing a stone. Skip. That's the first one missing a stone. Oh, are you going to be sapphires and diamonds? You are, aren't you? And you're so pretty. This would match our heart, right? I am in some wires. Hang on, I am really in some wires. It was my pillow. Good God, I'm about to pull my printer off the table. Oh, it's pendants. I had them over here by the neck with all the chains on it. Be sapphires and diamonds. Come on, baby. Yes, we got sapphires. Give me the diamonds. I'll be happy with CZs, honestly. So come on. Okay, we're good. Hell, it ain't even really making it past the glass. So, yeah, glass. If it's a CZ, it's escaping me. Probably is, but if I'm listening to that thing, let me see what I think beyond that machine. Yeah, I can see that being glass. It's pretty, but yeah. Okay. So this pink sapphires, glass, sterling silver, and it's a 9.5. And we'll do this one at $20. It's got a funky, I've seen this mark before. It's like a Enron E. Remember how that E was? It didn't have a back, but it had the lines. I swear to God, it's like the Enron E. Call it the bankruptcy ring. They are CZs, it says. So it's got the mark. I think it's an FC, an F over the C. FC, CZ925. No idea who makes these. Like, as far as, like, is this? Yeah, it's a China, one of those. So I'm not sure what venue this would have been originally sold to. Very nice, though. Was it that big? Oh my goodness, yes it is. It's a 9.5. Wow. You know, I'm gonna do rings like this. I'll put on my clearance. I don't want to bring it back here. I'll put it in my clearance pile. I got so many. I've got videos, clearance videos for the rest of the year already with what I already have stuck in envelopes and boxes that I set aside of rings that I'm not bringing to my sales, that I'm taking straight to clearance and just put them at 10, 15, 20 bucks. You know what I'm saying? Oops, goes over here. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't know why it's in there. Actually, it's pretty nice. It would go with my flats. It does not that it's not sterling or something. No, that's why my arm's so hurt. All the damn sterling testing. because I thought, oh, it's a CN, which actually doesn't just mean China. There's actually a specific company. So, but in this case, it is for China because it's an NPZ. No, it's another FZN. Okay. I'm sure these are CZs or they're quartz crystal because they got really pretty flashy color. If I can hit them, be nice. Sorry. Yeah, these are CZs. I'll include it. It's pretty. 7.5. Let's do 20 on that. That's pretty. Size 7. FZ and sterling CZ. It's a pretty CZ. It's better. Case in point, why it's in the clearance. Nothing wrong with it. But more people, there's buyers that only buy from my clearance. I only see them when I'm doing one of those sales. So I don't know what the algorithms are doing, or I don't understand it, but I'm happy for it. I'm grateful for it. And of course, all you guys too, but there are people that only that I only see on the clearances, which you can't really call it the clearance because I've never even, other than just looking at them long enough to go, okay, I'll put that one in clearance. And stuff like that. Again, they're good rings. It's just, no, I got too much better stuff to deal with. All right, let's do some of these bands. Ooh, baby. This is pretty. Ooh, this is pretty. Please hit. Oh, damn it. Close your ears. So I really want to test this. This looks like diamonds. Ooh, I was fooled. Which is a good thing to be fooled, isn't it? Damn it. I always don't trust myself either. Did I really hit it? Of course you did. If you didn't, it would have beeped like crazy from the metal. I wonder who made this, because these look so pretty. Oh, it's a JSW. That's the dude that made that big old, this one's JSWJ. Interesting, 925CZ. Thank you, China. See, I should read them first. Yeah, they're all open in the back. This is really beautiful. It is vermeil, so it's gold over sterling. That is a designer. He's the same cat that made that big, beautiful topaz, blue topaz ring. So that's a nice designer band. It is an eternity because they go all the way around. It's convincing. It's very convincing. All right, so I'm going to buy it now on this one. Zoop. We're at 9.5. Let me double check that. Yes, 9.5. And I'll do a really good price on this. I'll do 30. I know it's big, it's 11.5, but it's a beautiful ring. Yeah. Let me bag this. You're right. I know. Ones like this, yeah, I really got to start taking the time again and putting them online because the larger sizes, that's where you sell them. It's online. 11.5, Deb. This SJM, the same person that made that big $500 topaz ring. Thank you, Lori, honey. And I did a low price, 230 on that. But yeah, the big sizes, they sell online, and people search by size, so I won't be listening to anytime real soon. No, not one. I've been dying to test you, baby. Look how beautiful. Even if it's pink CZs, I don't care. It's just so pretty. I'd be happy if you were sapphire, so. You're still beautiful, okay? I still love you. Yes, I'm speaking to inanimate objects, and it's listening. See? Thank you for being a sapphire. You're so beautiful. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stones. Oh my gosh. Yeah, of course it's prong set. This is beautiful. Who made you? This is very nice. I see it 925. RI China. That's one I don't know. RI, and I'm sure it's an I. There's no leg on it. RI. I don't know, but it sure is beautiful. 9.5. Well, we know this person's sizes, don't we? 9.5, 11.5, 7.25, 7.5. We've had 1.8. This is beautiful pink sapphire. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. What a pretty color of pink. It's like a bubblegum pink. Really beautiful. Size 9.5. That's so, I'm sure it's a lab, but I don't care. Chemically, they're identical, and it doesn't destroy the earth or people to mine them. Oh, there's no flaws. Oh, no. I just don't understand. Like, if you love that substance, whether earth did it, it's chemical. And the chemicals, all chemicals have all this. Anyway, all the elements encompass all the elements. That's my belief. Everything's just the elements and frequency and geometry and light, which is frequency. It gets a big circle. I didn't put a price. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'll do a deal on this one. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Those are beautiful. That's a nice big stone in the middle too. They've been able to make gold for a long time, but supposedly it takes a long time and it's extremely expensive. It has something to do with nuclear reactors, doesn't it? Just like a lot of the nuclear medicine. That's why they keep using radioactive materials to do fusion to create nuclear energy. But you can do it with thorium, but it doesn't have a byproduct that they can sell for buku money as a medical treatment. Because a lot of cancer medications are byproducts of nuclear energy. But anyway, so if they tell us about this way, there must be another way. And I don't think it's an alchemy thing either. It's probably pressure, right? Wonder what they're up to at CERN these days. I haven't checked in on CERN in like 3 months because they were denying running. Something happened and people were like, it must be CERN. And they're like, dudes, we're not running. How big was this? This one of her 9.5s. Yep. I know I say her, but yeah, I do get a flavor off of this stuff. I can kind of tell by what's all in there. I mean, it's more than one, obviously, donation or whatever they did to acquire these things. Damn, see, short term gone, just a total gone. What did I do with the ring? That's not the ring. It's on my fingers. Did I do it already? Guys, see. Yes, Karina. Oh, look, there's another one of these diamond rings. Oh, well. I did bag it. I just didn't write what I put on it. Okay. I already had bagged it. I was a good kid. Holy smokes. Okay, we're still doing these bands, though. All right, we'll do another one of these. This should be an SJW. We'll make sure the gallery looks the same. I mean, yeah, this is a Michael Dresler. Yeah, okay. I look at too many rings. Yeah, this is the one with the 9 diamonds. Let's hope this one's smaller. It is. This one is 7.25. Let's see if that's true. It is. It could be cleaned up more. It'll be a lot shinier. The other one was shinier. The other one, I think, must have got a bath. And this one didn't. Michael Dresler. Drescher. D-R-E. Is it C-H-S or S-C-H-L-E-R? Just search MDJ. You'll find him. I forget what I did the other one at. I completely forgot. I think I did 40 or 45, which is still low for these. I'm going to go 45. That's still low. Do you see the fire in these? They need clean. That other one was really spitting. Oh, look, they even some down here. Yeah, they are. So there's 9, 10, 11, 12. So that means there's some over here. Yeah, there's more down here. That's too cool. Yeah, 7 1/4. Perfect. Michael Dresler. It's MDJ is his signature. Ah, never did focus. I mean, it did early on, thank goodness. Oh, pretty rings. Really pretty rings. Ah. Thank you, Lori. Wow, Leslie got a great sterling lot. I'm sure you saw it, Lori. I'm sure you saw it. I watched it. A lot of nice stuff. She sure fared better than I did with the hands. Of course, I really only have 2 fingers that got trashed. Are you Garnet or tourmaline, dude? Garnet. Thailand. Thailand who? JNT. No idea. This is a really pretty vermeil. This one is a 7 1/4. That's a beautiful garnet ring. Vermeil, 7 1/4. I'll do 30 on it. Very pretty. Yeah, I don't like it on this thing. I need to move my color because, right? Isn't it beautiful? Some people do that. Tanya's is looking good too. Sometimes it's I don't know. I think I have one, but I think it was missing a stone. I don't think I've opened that lot yet. I know it's in there. I get those ever so often though. Sure, Renee. Thank you, honey. And congrats. It's really pretty. These look like they've hardly been worn, if at all. They're in really great shape. This is so pretty. This is vermeil, Russian Dopsite. I think this one was Topaz. I'm not sure. I've slept since then. Yep. Oop. I was there before beat. Oops. Yeah, between me hitting it and remembering it, I'm pretty confident here. Oop. Yeah, okay, we're good. So it's Russian Dopsite, or Chrome Dopsite, excuse me, and Topaz. It is vermeil. Gold over sterling silver. This one is a 9 1/2. And I'm going to go 45 on this ring. The ones I did look up, guys, were all like over $100. Some of them over $200. And I found a lot of nice rings. I just didn't bag and tag very much stuff. My arm gave out. I had to stop and have a choice. I'm trying to read the initials on this. I can't tell. It's like a italics. I think it's something DS, but there's a letter up front. I can't be sure. I bought this like telescoping little thing that has a screen, and you can, send it to your computer or whatever. You can save the pictures on the device, but it only takes pictures like of something flat. You can hold it flat over it. It won't do angles. It doesn't get close enough. It's kind of a fat thing. I'm not investing in one of those ones like that Mia uses at, God, what's a crazy maze? I don't have the space in here anyway. Plus, it's just another gadget for me to screw with. I don't want to deal with it. What size was this? Was this one of the 9.5s? Yeah. Oh, shit. I'm just going to write Topaz because I always know what the other one is. I had this at, 45, right? Okay. That's a nice ring. Okay, I got one more of these that look stackable. I think this one was pretty small. No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Oh, you're full of it. It says a 7. No, you're not. It's oval. So this looks like it must have been worn, or did they make it oval? It looks a little oval, like it shaped itself. 7.25 is more like it. 7 on the mandrel. It's 7.25. I'm gonna do this one. I'll do it at 30. Let me tell you. So 7.25 is the size. It is vermeil over sterling. Double checking for maker EHC. It's laser sign, so this is probably one of the ones from one of the like Zales or something like that. One of these kiosk places. They're CZs. Oh, I didn't write a price down. And I'm going to drop this because CZs, it's oval. So on the mandrel, it's hitting at a 7, but it's a 7.25 easy. I mean, that's a no problem getting that on. So I'll do 28. I don't know what I had it at. I don't remember. I thought that was going to be a gemstone. Oh, now my leg's asleep, but I had my legs crossed. Did he move? Okay. Well, I can't gripe about him moving my truck because I got home. He had the lawnmower out front. He's actually cut all those palmettos I was supposed to cut. Missing stones. Hey, you need a chain. I have a box of pendants you can hang out with. Oops, don't you fall. I wish I had whatever was in that rush box. Okay, we were 28 on this. All right, we're passing. Thank you, Lori. I need tarnish tab. And to know what I did. This was 7.25. And they are CZs. Okay. These. I think you're going to be peridot or CZ. I'll check and see if it might just say CZ written on it. This has some darkening I'm not crazy about inside. It's not old enough to make it for the tarnish to look like it's pitting. I might withhold this for cleaning. Yeah, it's filthy. I can't even test it. This needs clean. I have a bag in my room to be cleaned. Sometimes they're just, no, I'm not selling them looking like that. It's, they're, There's my little pile of things I have to do something with. I love this little ring. I know it's an acquired taste. It's a simple hippie looking thing, I guess is what it is. Oh, it's little. Oh, it's real little. Okay, it's too big for this pinky, so that don't mean much. It means it's over a 3. See, I don't trust that it's so wide. It's sitting at 5, but I don't trust that. It's snug on my, it's snug. Well, once I get over my knuckle, it feels okay. Okay, size 5. I'm flabby. My skin's wrinkly, so it's probably, it's just skin. So it's a 5, but look how sweet. It's just cool. It's so 70s, right? With the enamel. I don't think it's turquoise. Let me look at it closer. I thought this was enamel. Probably ain't nothing left in this ring. Excuse me, probably isn't anything left of any markings in this ring. Nope, not a thing. Yeah, this is enamel. It's precious, size 5. Oops, I'm going to do by now 25 on this. It's precious. I dig that. That's so cute. I know 5 is small, but I lost a whole size on my pinky, but I've managed to gather up quite a lot of pinky rings. Quite a lot of pinky rings. It's just a cool ring. I like it. I like it. See, one like this. Maybe I'll find another hippie heart with a clearance. Get more eyeballs on it. I haven't checked out Instagram. I probably should. A lot of people are on there with their channels. I should check it out. I think this was native. Let me see. It's got unreadable marks inside an oval. So maybe not. Maybe it's not. I'm going to have to say it's not. Looks more Mexican than native anyway. But it's really pretty. That turquoise is really pretty. It's got a nice color shift. That's nice. Make sure it's not a crack. It's not. This is definitely someone had a very oval finger. That was love. That was worn a long time. It says it's a 7. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna fit big. It's gonna be a 7.5. A mandrel can't cope with that. Yes, someone loved this. Look how oval, but it's even. It's not wonky. I can't read whatever's in that oval, but it's really pretty turquoise. But that mark, no, it's just, those marks are deep and they just turn black or just wear to nothing with age. But look what a pretty piece of turquoise this is. I didn't hardly do anything now that I got the curtains open. See how it's 2 colors, but no, there's nothing going on. That's the stone. Really nice stamping. Double shank. 7.5. Not a clue on this one. I'll do 30. Oh, I gotta go up. Oh, you want the size 5? Okay, babe. That's a precious ring. Can you believe it was on top? It didn't slide down the box. Thank you, Renee. And thank you so much, Jetty and Lori, for getting my attention. And Lori, yeah, this, isn't that nice? I love that. Absolutely love that. All those flowers. I see, Lori, for the, I guess, Mexican stamped ring. It's really pretty. Oops. Congrats. That's really pretty. And congrats. Both of you got really pretty rings. Really pretty rings. Let me get that pearl. I forgot. I mentioned it to you, Leonore. If you're still here, then spaced about it. I spaced about it. Let me get it. Let me get it. I just saw it. It jumps out. It's so pretty. Very pretty. Ooh, these are you really diamonds? Let me hold still a minute. See if you calm back down to sapphires or diamonds. I mean, sapphires or topaz. Okay, that makes more sense. You can't just let it jump up and then take your needle away. Let it sit there a minute. Not a minute, but at least a few seconds to see. It can go to diamond and then calm itself down. Okay, it's staying at sapphire now. White sapphires and white topaz do look freaking identical anyway. We're back in sapphires again. Okay. Beautiful. Let me see if there's a H on this, or this is a Koyo, if this is anybody. There is an A on it. I don't know. And then it has a mark inside of a triangle that I can't make out. Let me look at the pearl. It is the whole pearl is set in here, and it's caged, so the gallery's holding it. This is a really nice ring. This is a really nice ring. That's very nice. So it does have an A. I don't know that it's Sequoia. It certainly has the quality. Look at that luster on that pearl. And see, it's the whole pearl. Let me get this to focus. It's the whole pearl. You can see the pearl inside the undercarriage. And the gallery, see, that pearl is completely caged. And of course, all the white sapphires are open. The backs are open. This is really beautiful. It's a little past 7.5. It's almost a 7.75. Huh. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna say the 7.75 is going to be more accurate. Yeah. This is drop dead gorgeous. This is beautiful. I have awful looking fingers, but oh well. It is what it is. It is what it is. I wonder if the light would be good on this. Yeah. That pearl is gorgeous. I love that it's the whole pearl too. I'll do 75 on this ring. This is a nice ring, guys. So white sapphires. That's a beautiful pearl. I know it's designer. I can't say for sure that mark. I know Akoya does mark just an A. That's how it's marked. You know, I'm a pearl freak. You know how I bought more pearls. I bought some red dyed biwa pearls from T. Honestly, bought them for somebody else, but it was a good price. I thought, you know, if she doesn't want them, I don't mind keeping them. 7.5. Leonore, are you here? I do too, Lori. I don't see her, so I'll email her a picture. I don't do that with everybody, new people. It's just fine. It's like with Sherry. If I see something that tests diamond, I'm sending a picture to Sherry because I don't know enough about it to decide, oh, I think she's going to want to see this or not. Because I know she wants to see them. So, you know, and I know Leonore's been wanting a pearl ring, and I know that Anne loves Tanzanite. So I will send stuff if I know you're actively looking. Well, the thing is, I don't really think it's cool to be, you know, soliciting my customers unless they ask me. But the thing is, you have in the past asked me, and I know you're actively been interested in certain things. So, and you can always tell me to bug off. You can tell me to bug off. This is so pretty. Looks pretty generic. Probably Thailand or just nobody. Probably it's 925. Yeah. Big old, what I think, I'm not going to guess because it could be garnet or it could be amethyst. See, it's garnet. It's that, so we're that burgundy wine looking garnet. And I'm talking about, there's a name for it. Bohemian. It's that really old world bohemian burgundy wine color. That's a big old stone. Comes pretty far up in there too. It's pretty big. Let's see. This one's a size 7 on the money. And yes, it is. That's nice. Okay, size 7. I do buy it now on this big guy. Oh, I really do like him. Oh, he goes on my 7 1/4, easy peasy. So 7 1/4. Let me see. Okay, I believe it. But could even go a little bigger. No, 7 1/4. Might go 7 1/2. But on 7 1/4, you're safe. So 7 1/4, 7 1/2 is going to be more accurate. I mean, these rings are worn, the ones that aren't clearly from the jewelry channels, like these guys. These aren't worn. These older ones, they can change how they fit your finger. They don't go on this hard mandrel. Anyway, Wendy's like, I want it. Then I'll keep it low. I'll do it for 30, Wendy. Is that okay? You're so sweet. I love you. I'm doing Wendy 30. Okay, I was going to put it in, but okay, we're good. Congrats, baby. That's pretty. I made it lower than I was going to. But I won't know. Don't do it more times. That's sweet. You're probably at work. Are you at work? And you're having to hurry? I know. I love the India stuff. Sherry, I adore the India stuff. Oh my word. This is not as old as it looks. I don't think. Maybe it's not what I think it is. Either way, it looks old and it's so beautiful. This is just wears so pretty. I think, yeah, it's too big there. Yeah, it's too big here and too tight on these. I probably can see it. No, yeah, it's weird. What size are you? A 5 1/2. Okay. It feels smaller because this was a 5 1/4. I thought, okay, yeah, it's big here. Okay, 5 1/2. Look how beautiful this is. I don't see any marks. I double check. It did say something here. I think it's what's left of just sterling. It reminds me of a spoon ring, but it also looks like, I don't know what that says. Baka, I don't know. It's something. It does look like a spoon ring, but it's also like one of those Hawaiian plumera. I guess not. Look at that. I wonder if that is a spoon ring. It's drop dead gorgeous. It almost looks like a Hopi, the way the oxidation has the grooves in it. I mean, it's not as distinct as the Hopi stuff, but it's kind of like that. I know I'm fascinated with this ring because it does remind me of a spoon ring, but it's not. And I thought it was a plumera flower, but could be hibiscus. I think it is. Who knows what it is? Whatever flower you want it to be. That's beautiful. I wish this fit. Seems like I was wearing this not that long ago. I'm gaining weight. I'm going to stop. Because I've been purposely eating a lot of ice cream and stuff like that. That's easy just to stop to maintain where I'm at. Because I don't want to buy new clothes. I already bought a bunch of new clothes. I already gave away everything else. I don't know what to put this at because I just adore it so much. I'm going to do 40. I I don't know. I think this ring is something. It's just beautiful. That's all. It's just beautiful. The detail on it. It's just, yeah, Ellie, it's beautiful. I love it. Congratulations, honey. That's a gorgeous ring. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you. Did you get your first package from me yet? I can't read it, Sherry. It says something. I thought it was throwing at first, and then no, it's something else. It's just so old. It's worn. You can see there was something there, but yeah, I'm not guessing it wouldn't make any sense when I was sounding it out in my head. I'm like, no, because I think it would have also leaned away that I could be wrong, because it would have sounded kind of Hawaiian, and I didn't want to make it appear that I thought it was from there. I don't have a clue. It might have had an A on the end, but I can't see to begin with. Oh yeah, this is gorgeous. I think this is, anyway, let me just test it. There's some wowza rings in here. This was one of them. I remember you. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, this is yellow topaz. I thought you were sapphires. Okay, topaz is fine. And what are the black ones? Probably tourmaline. A really beautiful deep black. Yeah. So it's golden, a really beautiful yellow, sapphire and tourmaline. I think it's one of those SJW rings. No, it's one of the J ones. Okay. Probably Zales. 9.5. Yeah, probably a Zales or one of these TV channels. Yeah, beautiful. You can see the China in there. The J and the purity marks over here. Really pretty. Nice big size. It's a 9.5. Yellow sapphire, black tourmaline. That's really pretty. I had to bring my turntable over here. Oops, already had bite now in there. I'm fickle about this ring. I'm really, really fickle. But I'll just do 35. It's really pretty. Oh, Leonore. I want to. Did you see this? You got to see this if you didn't see it. Thank you, Leonore. There was another one you had right behind that, Givenchy. We're going to pass on this. Ellie does not want the flower ring. Oh, okay. I can't say I'm heartbroken. Maybe my finger will get a little fatter. I adore it. I totally adore it. I think I did 40. Oh no, I did 35. Whoop. Oh, you want this one? Okay. Let's just write it down. Yes, of course. Of course. I thought of you. I was like, so I set it aside with your name on it. So I'm like, because it's a 7.5. Pretty sure you can wear it. Oops, Ellie, I almost forgot to put your name on it, sugar. I gotta get that other one. I'm wondering if it is a spoon ring that I had. Maybe I'm mistaking that ring because I keep thinking it looks like a moon. Oh yeah, spoon ring. Okay. So I'm taking this one back out, sweetie. I forget the size. Oh, this one's a 5. No, it's 5.5. That's why it won't fit. Okay. All right. Now, this is marked with just an A, but I can't guarantee that this is a Koya. To me, the value is there, and I'm not charging that much anyway, not for what it is. It's pearl and white sapphires, or clear sapphires, whatever you want to call it. It's beautiful. It's the whole pearl. I'm asking 75. It's the whole pearl. And these are all white sapphires. Beautiful. It's got really good height. And that pearl is really caged. See how the back is? So it's the whole pearl. And it does have the luster. But I was asking $75 for it. It's nice. It's only marked an A, but that is how my Akoya is marked. It's just an A. So I don't know for sure, though. But again, I'm not charging Akoya prices, but the quality sure does look nice. I mean, that's really super well made. It is. So let me know down the road if you decide you like it. It's beautiful. Really pretty. That's a good size too, a 7.5. You know? A lot of people wear them. Are you guys sick of rings yet? And here's just jumping out at me. This is really pretty. This is jumping out at me. Those are the 6.5. Feels pretty good on my 6.25, but 6.5 on the mandrel. It's just a sweet chunk. And this one, I think this one's a Brighton because it's got the heart mark. And their heart, where it comes together, you know, the top of it, where it comes together like this, it's a real big curl. Plus the thing is a heart itself. So I'm not sure, but it is sterling though. It's just real pretty. Yeah, look, that says Brighton all over it, doesn't it? It's a sweet little ring. What size is this again? 6.5. Okay. I think it's really cute. $20. Yeah, it's a Brighton, but it is sterling. They do make some sterling. I have a big old necklace of theirs that's not sterling. Joy was, oh, I forget if it was, anyway, I think I know somebody might want that. Oh, hey, Janie, thanks for coming by. That was so sweet of you to comment on my video. I've got your information unless you've moved. It's been a minute. It's been a good while, hasn't it? I have to write it down just to be sure. And thank you. I hope you've been well. I'm good. Same old, same old. Doing too much. Hurt my arm. Then have to take it easy and then do it again. Story of my life. Okay. I'm sick of rings. If you guys aren't, tell me you want to see more rings. If not, then let's move on. Let's move on from rings. Because I'm in an hour 3. I should go check on my husband. I haven't heard the jingling for the door to come back in. Let me get something pretty that chains are always good. Earrings are good. I should have earrings. Where are my damn earrings? Oh, Jesus, this box is heavy. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. This is not the right box. That's not it. Uh-huh. Okay. A bunch of really, really pretty earrings. I'll find one. It'll show up. It'll show up. Are you earrings? No, you're a necklace. And I cannot tell what you are. Oh, these are pretty. These are black and sterling. And they look pretty long. They look like 2 inches. They are, I forget what they call these, that have the little thing closes up on the back. Oh, that's out of whack. Hang on. Make sure I can get it right. It's usually just from being in a bag of a million pieces of jewelry. You can usually put them back together and they work fine. These aren't exactly doing that, so no. Because I hate when earrings don't work right. That's just not good. I mean, they'd be fine, but I don't want to do that. I don't like selling broken stuff. I really don't. I found one of the rings. I was like, I sold a couple rings. I gotta get out of here. I couldn't find them. Oh, this is so pretty. There you go. This is a CZ, but it's so pretty. It looks like it's got age on it. I don't know. The silver could be brighter, but I just hand clean these with the sterling cloth. But I kind of like that color on this one. I tried to go with a chain that was closer to that color too. Okay, what book today? What book we're going to use today? Do you have one that's more black or blue? You're kind of all the colors. Good book, too. He's the author of The Hero's Journey. This one's The Hero with 1,000 Faces. Pretty good. Okay. Oh my God, that's way too high. I feels like it's so low. I'm not moving my camera. That'd be a disaster. I have so much trouble with that camera. I think you guys would probably be okay. I'll just show you and then I'll lay it down. It's just really pretty. It's a big old CZ. It's so juicy. That is nice. Big. I just put it on a box chain. I think it's like 20 inches. Oops. Yeah, 20 inches. So pretty. It's better up here. Down here. Down here. That's good. That'll work. All right. I gotta check on hubby. And get some water. Just walk around. Oh, I forgot. Okay, I'm gonna do 10. I can't do $1 on that one. That's too. That's still a great deal. It's still a great deal. Fuck, I'm losing something behind me. Yep. Fuck, I'm forgetting something. Oh, where are we? Oh, hey, Catherine. Hello. I don't think I saw you come in. See, Lori's at 22. It is really pretty. Nice long chain. And it's good for the spring and summer coming up because it's nice and light. Very pretty. Yes, for pieces like this, I really need to have another camera for camera forward. I guess I need to get one of those low necks, the ones that are real short. I do have some rinky-dink ones I got from Patsy somewhere. Thanks for letting us know, Karen. And thanks for your bids, babe. Yeah, okay. And all my necks are over here. Oh, I do have a little bit of vintage here. Those ones with done. I do have some vintage. I could close out my day with, ooh, this is so pretty. I'm looking, because I know I have some dinky dink ones. Ah, finally, there you are. Maybe not as little as I imagined. I thought I had, oh shit, I thought I had a smaller one. Excuse my French. I think I can lean this one though. Color is shit, but yeah, that works for necklaces. That's better too. And I can keep my camera the way it is. Oh, that's so much better. I can really see it. Isn't that pretty? Oops. I'm gonna get my bail right because the bail's really pretty too. Oh, it's all signed up. What does it say? I mean, it's got a lot of things I say. What does it say? Oh, it's Mexico. Wait a minute. This might look so juicy. It might be like a, hang on. I wonder if it's 950 or 970 or something. No, it's 925. TC-70. Mexico. That's an oldie. All right, who is it? Lori at 22. Thank you, Lori. That's so pretty. It's a Texaco. Who would have figured? Who'd have thunk it? I didn't thunk it. I didn't thunk it at all. No wonder I was loving it so much. It's like, that is so pretty. Okay, Joseph, dear. You have to vacate. What else do I have over here? That's, whoops. Shoot. I am stuck on my stool. I'm going to grab another handful of vintage. I have a neck to use. I got some necklaces. I showed you a bunch of, what was I, all that, oh, I had all those brooches. Okay, now you're going to see all my necklaces. Yes, I have a problem with jewelry. I brought a few brooches. Just a few. Oh, looks like I got an earring without the rest of it. I don't know if that one's a set, but I know I at least have the other earring. So that's down. This is just pretty. This is fun for the summer. This would look cute with my pink coveralls. Stop me, guys. Tell me, no, Mel, you're not going to wear it. It's too heavy. It's just silver tone. Where am I? It's just silver tone. I do have my crystals if you're interested in. I got some that are Swarovski crystals, not Swarovski, Czech, and some that are just very vintage cut glass. These are graduated. They're really bubblegum pink poured, knotted. Really pretty. Really pretty. This glass. Hang on. Is this lucite? Hang on, I'm about to shine this thing. Yeah. I remember this. Okay. Where's my light? This might be. No, it's not. Okay, no. Okay, this is just a plastic. Well, it keeps it light. I'm thinking this isn't heavy enough, but look how big. Talk about balls, baby. They're fantastic. I don't have my, I need to get another one of those calibrators, or it's called. It's over an inch round, at least an inch round. Anyway, it's crazy. It looks, it's fun. Yeah, that'd be too heavy for me. And I'm going to start this one. I'll start at 25. It's super nice. It's so cool. It looks great on. It's fun. It's really fun. This is great with jeans and a tee. And it's just one of those pieces. You don't even have to layer it. You really don't. It's got a lot of presence. It's so pretty. Just looks fun, right? I should put this in a compote. I do have a sterling compote. That might look really pretty. Oh, Karen, you got it. Well, Karen, if you don't wear it, I have a sterling compote. Ooh, I have a cobalt blue. Do I have a compote or a bowl? No, I have a vase left. What else? That's it. And cobalt blue, but I do have so much glassware. This is beautiful. It's just pretty. It's too heavy for me. I don't see nobody else, so I'm gonna call this for Karen. Yeah, can you imagine if you had something? Oh, because they're plastic. You could put one of those electric candles like in the bottom of something. Yeah, how pretty that would be. Throw some gold in there at Christmas. Pretty. I know, I get carried away. I love vintage and old stuff, and just, that's not necessarily that old. It could be from, well, how long have I had it? It could be very recent. I don't know. I don't care. I don't know if this is going to be a big enough bag. Hey, it made it. You're going to have fun wearing this. Someone's going to have fun wearing this or using it. You know, that's the thing. Jewelry can be decor, right? I think so. What did I do with my box of goodies? I know it was heavy, but hey, what did I do with it? Bear with me, guys. I've lost my mind, but not entirely, completely. Oh, come here. Oh, these are so pretty. These are very short, if I remember correctly. I know they are. But they were a great layering piece with my blue cut glass. Oh, yeah, this one's broken. I wore it because I didn't care. But yeah, no, I'm not going to sell this because it's broken. I forgot. I still wear it because it still is, because you can't see the broken bit. I wear it with my blue crystals. So yeah, I'll have to keep that because I don't have the other cord to fix it. These I adore. Instant layering, and it's good, old, true vintage. Most unusual stones. I've brought this before, but then I did actually wear it after that. As I did, obviously, put it back in my jewelry box because I realized I really do like that. It's just different. Can't remember if this is Japan or nothing. Don't remember. Sent somebody. Let me see. Yeah, Japan. And it's 3 strands. That's why I moved that box. And I love the different pearls. They're crazy good. They're just really crazy good. And I'm going to do this really a low start on these. So you've got the ones that they honestly have like an almost an AB coating. And then these, I think it's all plastics. Yeah. And your clear facet. Then this one has a lighter finish. Then this is, see, they're all slightly, these two are the same. A lot of different shapes. And you've got these that kind of look like a, I don't know, they look like a stone. They're not. But it's pretty cool. Look at these faux, like, I think these are like faux show or faux stone, don't know. But they're just really interesting. It's different, that's for sure. Oops. And it's instant layering. And it's light. Yeah, this is going to end up being stashed back until the fall. It looks really good on like cream colors. I don't wear brown, but I would imagine it would look good with different natural shades of, you know, creams, ecru's to browns. I wore it with cream. It looked really, really good, the contrast. And that gold is subtle because it's like a soft gold. So it's easy for mixing metals. Real easy for mixing metals. Move the camera up. If I lose it, don't be surprised. Whoa. I'll bring him closer. How's that? Yeah, if you're watching on your phone, it might be difficult because I was doing that last night. These are amazing. Look how beautiful these are. It's very different. Well, that's why it lends itself with so much. It's got all the neutral colors. And the filigree bead caps. And it's Japan. It's a true vintage. It's an oldie. It's a cool one. It's a nice, this is very nice with the pearls. And, and you've got your nice end. You can just tell looking at this. You don't find many of these Japan pieces in this good condition. They took care of it. It's not even stretched. I mean, I haven't hung it except for maybe a few days when I had it on the mannequin. When I had it on Roxy. I was going to post my Roxy video again when he's fighting with that mannequin. I was fighting with that mannequin. Now I'm hesitant. I'm like, I don't really want to put this in the unsold. I'm so bad. I don't need to keep them. I brought them out to get rid of them. But I did wear these. I don't know where they're at. Sort of, kind of. If I want them bad enough. If I want to search hard enough. That's funny. I know. I took forever on that. Can tell I like something too much. These are like semi-precious gemstones. Check glass. Amber. Yes, this is a cool amber piece. Yeah, another one of these angel pins. I've had about 1 million of these. They're cute though. I like them. Obviously, I keep keeping things. Oh, I never did bring this. I was going to bring my cinnabar. What the hell do I do with it? It's this pair of like alpaca type earrings. Here they are. Oh yeah, this one is I think this one was like a true choker, 14 inches. Yeah, teeny tiny. Doable. Not for me. I'll feel like I'm choking. Okay. I'm unsure of that. Alright, this earring has a mate. Okay, groovy. Alright, these are in my hand. These aren't even marked. They're not sterling. They're like probably, who knows, mystery metal, alpaca, whoever, I don't know. But that is actually real turquoise. So, I don't know, they look very, I don't know, Afghani, tribal, who knows? To me, that looks like coral. Yeah, it's coral. Let me get in there close, see if we can do this. Are you gonna focus? Can you do it? How about here? Yeah. Okay. But yeah, it's not sterling. They're big. With the hooks, the 3 inches. Okay. I'll start these at 10. These are really cool. You can always put sterling backs on them, hooks on them, if the non-sterling hurt bothers your ears. Maybe these are Tibetan, you think, maybe? The turquoise sure is pretty. Really pretty. I like that matrixing. Almost look like it's inlaid. Are those pieces inlaid? I think they are, Lori. Yeah, I guess. I guess so. Thanks, Barbie. I don't see anybody else. Anybody else? So going once for Lori at 10. Going twice for Lori. And if I could get a hold of this paper, I'd be happy. Thank you, dear. How can I lose my bags now? They spilled out. What did I put over there? Oh. These are funky cool. Funky cool. I think I had taped the video, or I did live when this showed up. This is wood, and it has the shell inlay. It is wood, Aquarius, because it's an air sign. Paula shell, okay. Oh, flavorful meat, yum. Oh, Maori. Haka! I love that. Wow, it's free diving to get the stuff. Pretty nice. Does that say welcome? Yes, welcome, swallow. Very beautiful. It's on wood, I believe. I really don't want to take it off. It's wood or resin. How's that? Could be something else. Okay, anyway. And starting at 10. That's beautiful. That's cheap for this. I'm sure it's much more. They have to free dive to get this polish shell, and they don't use any colors or lacquers. That's what the back was saying, in case you didn't get a chance to read it. Pretty impressive. You see my blinds in him. He's reflective. Like, what else can he pick up? Oh, look, I can see the sky outside. I can see my blinds in the sky. Okay. Thank you, Deb. He's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. Congratulations. I think he's pretty special. Considering how they have to harvest it. Pretty neat, if you ask me. Which you don't, but I'm telling you anyway. Hey, there's stuff in that bag. Hey. Oh, he's not going to fit in there. I'm sorry, guys. I need a bigger bag. I think I grabbed the same damn one. A little oversized, but oversized is better than too small. Okay. I forget who this is. St. Justin. Don't ask me. I did look it up at some time, so I have it. It's not sterling, I don't believe. Could be. Maybe I should test it. It's heavy as hell. It seems like it might be. It looks okay. This could go either way. The rub looks like it could go either way. No. Didn't think so. It might be pewter. I think it is. The weight is right. And the rub looks so, yeah. Anyway, it's a St. Justin. I did look that up once upon a time. It's something. Anyway, so I had it, but I don't wear it. I really like Celtic things. I still have quite a few things I kept. Anyway, so on this one, I'm going to start this at 20. This is very nice. Oops. It's a cool one. I missed it. Oh, how funny. You poor thing, Renee. Don't feel alone, honey. Don't feel alone. I do goofy stuff with my phone and TV all the time. I can't tell you how many times I sit on my remote and all of a sudden it takes me to some other freaking channel. I mean, literally, like, it'll take me into Netflix, which I don't have. And I'm always panicked. I'm going to sit on it twice and actually resubscribe to them. Because once you've been with them and you go to their screen accidentally, that's what it's asking you. You know, make the wrong move, you'd be resubscribed. Not that it's expensive, but I don't want them. I don't want them. Hey, bags. I found my bags. Yeah, I do that too much. When I first got that bed, it's an adjustable bed. It has a remote control. I can't tell you how many times I started folding myself up because the feet come up and the top comes up. And I'm panicking with the damn remote because I'm going to close them. Jesus. It won't fold me up, but it's just, kind of freaked me out. I'm going to write it down. It's like Justine. I know I have weird shit, right? Not completely. This my baby needs clean. This is all brass, and this is check. Pretty sure it's signed. If not, it doesn't matter. But yeah, this is really great. Look at all that glass, man. And even not at its peak of cleanliness, it's still blazing. You can see it's older. And it's your barrel. Please. Please, please. And then your catch. It's a... Yeah, that one's not a locking one. That's early. That's not a locking claw. I was double checking there wasn't a nubby there or any mechanism. No. It's a fatty. Let me check, see if it's marked. Oh, there's something. Yeah, check. It says Checo. Checo, baby. Checo, baby. He's beautiful. It's beautiful, beautiful. This is early. This is very early. Let me show you the mark is here. Make sure it's right side up. Nope, it would have been upside down. It's to this side of the hinge. There you go. It says Checo. Damn camera. Oh, I didn't put my starting bid in yet. I'm sorry. I'm doing 45. This is a nice one, guys. This is super early. This is old. Look how the brass, look how it's set. It's all prong set. And the glass is crazy. The saturation of color is crazy. It's beautiful. That's very early. Now I see it. Oh, it does lock. It's very early lock. It's got, yeah, it's got rabbit ears. Yeah, it is a locking clasp. It's a good thing. Nobody. Yeah, I can't say I hate keeping this one. You just don't run across ones like this every day. You just don't. It's so pretty. That looks like garnet, right? Oh my God. It is gorgeous. Yeah. Hey, it doesn't hurt for me to keep it. It needs to be cabinet kept anyway. It can't be in a box. This is just cool. Gold tone barrel clasp. Nice soft silk braided cord. Brass fittings. And it's enameled. Really pretty silk tassel. It's just pretty. Really pretty. It's long. Let me give you a length. So the drop is 30 inches. And then the pendant from the brass bead to the end is 7 inches. So that's going to be 37 inches. Of course, you can double it. You can also tie these off. Really pretty. And on this one, that's super nice. Work is good. Yeah, I'm heading to Holland because it's a really, really nice one. I'll start at 20. That is so pretty. I was wondering, like, what's that going to look best with like a greens? Oh, it looks really pretty with blue, with a navy blue. So I was wondering, like, what color would you wear that on top of? Yeah, navy blue's good. I didn't dig green too much. Black, of course, black. Maybe a different shade of green. It's pretty. It's heavy, extremely heavy. I went through a real Oriental phase. I have quite a few. Had so many Buddhas and beads like this. Christine got some of them. There you can hang out with this Buddha. This Buddha's light enough. I can wear him. He's staying. He's staying. I have a rosary. It's a silver and crystal rosary if anyone's interested in that. Let's do this malachite piece. I know we're doing costume, but it's out of its bag for some reason. I don't think it said anything, but it's a really cool piece of malachite. And it's on, are you going to make 24? It might be just shy, which is kind of weird. Am I kinked? Yeah, it was a little bit. Okay, 24-inch chain. It's a big pendant. I don't know if I showed this. Maybe it's out because I showed it. I don't know. It's a little over 1.5 inches long, the pendant itself, and a little over 1 inch wide. But look at that malachite. It's super cool. There we go. That line is not the stone. It's something in the reflection. There you go. It's gone. It's interesting when they're not sliced. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do it by now on this one. I had this at 60. That's good for this. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is nice. I like it being just you have the stripes that only they're not just, diagonal or vertical or horizontal across the ring. It's cool. Yes, it could use more cleaning. It was way dirtier, believe me. These soft stones have to be hand cleaned. It's the way it goes. This is so pretty. I miss wearing big pendants. I can do just a pendant if somebody wants it for 40. Or you're in. Cool. It's beautiful. Okay, Lori. Pendant 40, Renee. No. Renee wants. Okay. Okay. And you want just the pendant. I'll just wait for Renee to clarify if she wants the pendant and the chain or just the pendant. It's 24-inch box chain. 24, is that what it is? No, it's like a herringbone type thing. I don't know. It's silky smooth. Well, it's 40 for just the pendant, and it's 60 for both because it's a 24-inch chain. Okay. Let me get some water while I wait. Gotcha. Thank you, ladies. Congrats, Renee. That's a really beautiful pendant. Anybody want a chain for 20? It's a 24-inch chain. Whoops. How did you do that? How did you do that? Oh, at least it came loose easy enough. Congratulations. It's really beautiful. Beautiful. I have so many chains now, and I've won the auction for that box of chains. But, you know, it was a great deal. And it's a lot of chains. And if I don't use them right away, it's always nice to have chains. It is, because you always get a lot of pendants. Always get a lot of pendants. Thank you, sweetie. Anyone want the 24-inch chain? Where's my... there we go. Anybody want that? I keep dropping it. Okay. Back on the neck you go. You got a couple bumps from that little spill you had over here. Just carefully feel which side it's bumping on. It's so funny. It's like your jeweler has a tool. Yeah, the jeweler just does the same thing, only has a specific thing to do it on. And I just use the table edge. It's better with the tablecloth because it's softer. It doesn't, not too rough. You can take a round glass and roll over them too to get the little tiny bumps out of them. It's not horribly bad, but it's there. It's there. That's a little better. Oh, my neck is not there. Okay, this amber is really beautiful. The gold tone's horribly worn on this, but I don't never care. It just looks vintage. Oh well, it is vintage. So yeah, it's worn, but the beads are in great shape, and it's beautiful, beautiful amber. And was this bakelite? No, this is amber. It says yes, it's all amber. These are not sterling beads. These are carnelian and amber. Looking for my light. There we go. Let's see if it shines with the light on in here. It should. A bad angle here. Not to kill the light. Kill the light. Oh, where's that neck? Oh, that'd be handy dandy. Handy dandy. Come here. Come here. My dude. I twisted it like crazy. This thing is kind of small. So much smaller than what I'm used to. Can I get in there? Oh, I can. Let's see. Yeah. It's still not showing too great for you guys. It's raw, what would you call that? Honey amber. It shines green, kind of pinkish. These aren't shining because they're carnelian. But oh yeah, see. Yeah. My raw one is same color. Oh yes, it's pretty. Alright. I'll check the carnelian. Make sure that it's carnelian. Not that it really truly matters a whole lot. So if that bothers you at being worn, you can I would just restring it from here. I'd have to get over these connectors being worn. Yeah, okay, they're carnelian. Was there any other color bead? No, okay. Okay, so amber and carnelian. I think that once upon a time was gold tone. 3 strands. That might be Blakelite. The glow was really bright. Not sure. Either way, it's very cool. This is really beautiful. Okay, on this one, oh, good. Since it needs rehab, probably for a normal person, it didn't bother me. Well, you know, in my mind, it's vintage. So as long as it's clean, it's not black or green. It's okay to look vintage. It's obviously vintage. It's meant to. That's why you got it. Hey, pen, back off. Yeah, Amy, this is nice. Very nice. Beautiful, beautiful. That carnelian's bright. It is really intense. That color is intense. That amber's gorgeous. It's true honey, right? Looks like that Hawaiian honey. What's that stuff called? Oh my God, is it to die for good? Hey, I'm not even gonna. I'll butcher it, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. The Hawaiian honey. Oh my word. We have a nice farmer's market not too far away. All right. Thank you so much, Amy. I'm looking for a bag for that, sweetheart. Nah. Maybe. I think we're in. Pretty, 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 pretty. That's a really good one, Amy. That's a cool old piece. It's probably 70s. Could be earlier, honestly, with that. Nah, 70s with the lobster. Yeah, I'll say 70s. Thank you, honey. It is awesome, isn't it, Dad? Just good old vintage. Let's do this. This must be, is this another Monet? No, it's a Napier. It's a 30, I think. Yeah, it's a 30-inch. There is no color loss on this. This is beautiful. It's a great layering piece. It's Napier. Lobster. Probably 90s. Gold, big bad gold came really popular 80s. It was 80s when it was the golds really hit. Supposedly it's hitting again, but that's, I think, a pretty staple look. I mean, white, like stark white with your gold looks freaking amazing in the summer. And on this one, yeah, these are super nice. I'm going to say these are probably, yeah, 80s, probably. The 70s, they weren't doing this yet. The 80s, the big hair and the gold, the big gold. They're beautiful plating. Because they're Napier. They're nice. They're nice. There. Yeah, they're that blingy. They're very beautiful. Very beautiful. Well, you know, she had already divorced from Mark for a while, and things were just too rough with her, you know, her own financially with that big old house, the property, and with, you know, her daughter being in college. And if you have children, I don't need to tell you what an expense they are at any age. It takes a while. So, yeah, she's, you know, moved into a smaller place, and she's working a regular job, at least one. She was working a couple of jobs for a while. So I don't know. We touch base once in a while. She's doing her thing. Yeah, me too. Me too. She's doing her thing. Nobody on the Napier. Okay, for 20. I should take all these unsolds and put them on a lot on eBay. I bet they bid up pretty good, right? With so many signed things. I did that with my Monet when I first went back to eBay. And I still have Monet. Not a ton. A little, a few. Like that bee. The bee was special. And some things you just, which is foolish to keep, just to keep, for keeping's sake. Kind of foolish. This is short. It's 14-inch. Just a simple hook. Just a simple hook. It's just, he's supposed to be gold tone or silver tone. Kind of in between. But there's all semi-precious gemstones. Here you got probably aventurine, jade, amethyst, maybe onyx, maybe whatever, black stone. Yeah. And a little rose quartz there. So you could add something to it, make it into a longer necklace. Take a few of these off because it's built real simple. It's cool. When did they start this wire wrap? That was 70s too, wasn't it? It was 60s. 70s, I think. With the semi-precious. They did this in the 50s too, though. Don't know. It's just cool. So we'll do it by it now on this. Anyone wants this, I am 10's fine. It's going to have to be for youth or be modified. But it is light enough. It's really pretty. Avon did one like this. But this looks very hand done with that hook. They did a good job. Everything's closed really super well. Yeah, they're closed really well. A lot of times, you find these jump rings that are connecting things. It's crazy how much stuff is undone. Oh, yeah, he told me that Jenna was going to be ready early because he didn't realize after 5, that I had already moved the clock up. So he thought the clock was still back. Oh, I almost forgot to write this up, honey. I'm sorry. Thank you, Angela. So, yeah, he did tell me it was going to be early. And I want to make potatoes. So I'm glad his leg is better. Well, kind of weird. Definitely kind of weird. Maybe I should finish before I close out. Another Brighton piece. I have one more. I wore this for the longest time. I thought it was silver. I have other ones that were, I think, did I sell them? No, I have 2 left. I have 2 Tiffany's. This is just silver tone. Are you even real? Do I buy you just for layering with beads? Because I'll do that. This might just be plastic. It might be mixed. Or get mixed. I don't know. It's not heavy. When you want to wear a bunch of beads together, but I really can't do that anymore. Oh, that's really cold. The weight doesn't seem like it's glass, or stone. Let me see. Oh, it is. That's the Amethyst. How about that? And that's citrine. Garnet. Whoa. Went all the way up to jade, the one that looks so dark brown black. The white one's above glass. I don't know what the world it is. Doesn't matter. The green, I think, is a glass bead. This looks like jade. Would you not slide off of there, please? I think it is. It almost made jade. This actually turned out to be really pretty. Gemstones. Where's the hook, though? Yeah, it's worn, but yeah, it's a good big old lobster claw. It's light. It's not super heavy, but they all are gemstones, or precious, semi-precious gemstones, and a little bit of turquoise, and there was something else in here. This was like citrine, and there was rose quartz, and there's amethyst, tiger's eye. It's really loaded, actually. This one's 28 inches. I just do 20 on it. Yeah, it's light. It's good to wear with like when you want to wear, 3 or sometimes maybe 5. I think 3 is going to be it for me for beads, but you wear it with a malachite. You got the green, you got your turquoise, you got your white. It's just all the colors are there. Makes it easy. Man. I'm going to say time is flying. Well, yeah, we lost time today. This is pretty light. Might get away with wearing that. I know. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're supposed to be selling, so not keeping it. I just hate the clutter. And I'd rather just be more selective about pieces instead of just collecting everything under the sun because it's cool, right? That's crazy. That's because it's cool. Well, yeah, it's cool, but you can't. I never realized this was a Brighton. I wore this for years because it's lightweight. OS. Oh, it's Avon. I shut my mouth. I thought it was Brighton because of that heart. And that's the actual clasp. And this is a fake toggle. But it's super lightweight. It looks good. Looks it does. It's a good faker. I like it. It's a cool choker. And it's not as tight as the Tiffany one. Yeah, no, this one's full 16 inches. A little bit. This is 17 inches. Yeah, this is 17 inches. So this one doesn't choke you out. But yeah, it wears like this. This is in the front. And that's a faux toggle. That doesn't open on you. Your clasp is back here. And it's Avon. I had that. I think I showed this once before, a long time ago. What am I going to decorate my little tree with? I sell all my vintage costume brooches. I have to use actual ornaments. Give me something else to collect, little miniature ornaments, huh? I've had so many of this little angel. Some of them are signed and some of them aren't, but they're identical. She's the angel with the bell. A little angel with the bell. She's in really good shape. She still has her finish on her skirt hem. Woo! And her bell's in good shape. I do. I've got a few necklaces. I'm thinking. I think that's it. I just have some necklaces. I've got the one that is the small 2 hearts on the chain. One's enamel and one's not. I've got the newer dog tag one. Closure, the front closure. It's like 16.5 inches. And then I've got the one that's the heart and the toggle. Is it toggle? No, it's the clasp. And I'm trying to remember, it might be the toggle. And it has the heart, but the heart has a BRB on it, which I thought was hysterical. Let's be right back. So they're all necklaces. I got a couple others. I just can't remember exactly what they are now. Kind of abstract ones. They're both, well, I think one's a Peretti. The other one might be that Picasso guy. I'm not sure. But you have my email. Remind me. Or just email me and then I hit you back with pictures and prices and, sizes. Anyway, I'm holding this up for 10 minutes. Yeah, she's cute. She's a good one. Thank you, Suzanne. Appreciate it. Yeah, no, that the bracelet and that the one heart toggle heart lariat necklace sold. The ring sold. There you go. Maybe she's destined for my tree. Oh, there you go, Deb. She's destined for your lapel. She's destined for you. She's really pretty. She's in good shape. They must make these all the time or something. She's in excellent condition. And it's such a nondescript type of pen. Yeah, it's hard to say. I've had so many of them. Some of them were clearly old. So they must reproduce those. Ta-da! I cleaned up my mess. What's hiding up the edge here? A pendant, your alone pendant. We have a box of pendants over here. All right, guys, I'm going to go so I can make roast potatoes since it's going to be done early. So I need to go turn the oven, get my butt moving. Thank you for coming. I got to do a little vintage in the end. It's always a little bit of fun. I get to thin out my hoard, which is very helpful. And let's do a drawing. We have 26 people. I hate I have to go, but yeah, I do want to have something with that meat. Even though it's bad, the carbs are bad. Let's do a number between 1 and 25. And hang on, let me think. I know, I'm a goofball, right? Try to get a number I've never done. I don't think I've ever done this number. So there we go. Yep, go. Suzanne, it's between 1 and 25, honey. Oh, geez, I took a drink. Oh, Suzanne, I think you got it. Let me see if you're the first one. It's 19. But I have to check because when I got a drink, I lost the chat for a minute. So I'm going to just check. If anybody, I think someone else had it. It just is flying by. I shouldn't have tried to. Yeah, Amy. Amy had it first. Oh, and Suzanne was right behind her. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Holy cow. One after the other. Amy, congrats, sweetie. It's a 19. Cool. I haven't gotten the chance to pick a gift for you in a long time. Right? I'm sure you've had them. I know you've had gifts. Prizes or gifts or both, but so that's cool. I have to really remind myself. Okay. What do you like? All right, I'm gonna go peel potatoes. I actually bought russets for a change. I usually buy red potatoes because I'm lazy and I can just scrub them. I got these crazy red. They're bumpy. They have all this, like, I don't know what the hell it is, like gravel stuff. And they're gloves. And you just clean the potatoes. And the red ones, like, skin comes off. I want to see the rosary. Sure. Hang on just a second. It's hanging on the shelf. I have to rotate those off that shelf real soon, like real soon, because some of them are on cord and stuff. This is all sterling. Beautiful rosary. Of course, there's no glass. It's a rosary. What's this? Glass or crystal? Hey, untangle. Thank you. Then I drop it. Glass. Okay. Very pretty. Very pretty. I'm only asking $45 for it. It's very nice. That's a really good price. Let me see what it says. My hand's tingly. Sorry. It's got a diamond symbol top with, I think, PP, and then sterling spelled out, and then a C, I think, with maybe a, I don't know what's inside of it, and then I don't know what the hell that says. R-E, or Fern, R-E, R, I don't know. No clue. Okay, Amy, you got it. It's nice. Very nice. Definitely got some age on it, too. It's a nice one. I had a few. I think they all sold. Pretty sure. Thank you, honey. That's a really good price on that, too. All right, guys, I'm going to take off. I'm going to end up throwing one of those microwave things in it. If I keep it up, it's going to be so late. Depends on how close he is with the meat. All right, I'll see you guys Friday. I was going to say I'm going to drop my first, sale with all these rings and earrings and stuff. But I don't know with my arm. I probably should chill out because I have to do invoicing and shipping as it is, which I'm grateful to have to do. So probably Friday. If you're interested in anything, if you're watching this on replay, thank you. If you made it to the end, thank you. I do honor my start prices. Okay, so I'm not going to put a limit on it tonight because, yeah, it's fine. Most everything I put up, I'm fine with that price. All right, have a good night, guys. Take it easy this week. Be kind to yourselves. Be patient with yourselves. And what's today? Oh, happy International Women's Day. It's the 9th. So, oh, yeah, when I see you again, the 14th, 9th, and it's the 16th. Yeah, that'll happen before. Yeah, we go into Mercury retrograde on the 14th. So keep that in mind if you follow that kind of stuff. All right, love you guys. Thanks for being here. Bye.